You're drawing things? What are you drawing, pray tell?
Let's see what I...
Why? Why do you do this to me, Lucy? You're
Because
drawing
it's a
amazing
great
things. You know, like that amazing picture of Sioran killing Io, and you're just giving Rach and I little, like, corners. Like, thanks.
I have so much fun tormenting everybody with those kinds. Aren't you glad with my side-by-side reference for the twins I'm not doing that?
I am so thankful for that, because holy shit.
Wait, you have a picture of Sioran killing Io.
Yeah, from our Dark Side one-shot.
Yeah.
And I have yet to see this.
Oh, well, I can fix that. I can verily fix that for you. Please hold as I pull up all the shenanigans. Where is it?
Is Michael gonna be joining us today? Because I know he's busy with the move and all that.
Oh yeah, he's going to be joining us. That's why I'm streaming, so that he doesn't have
to worry about it. Yeah, okay, cool.
Ta-da! Requested art in the Discord. You're welcome.
Oh, that is so sick.
Oh, that is.
Lucy's got the skills. Like, she got them skills for days.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I mean, I know this is the Dark Side one shot. I was just like, oh no, the poor boy Io. Love
I mean,
that.
technically, he was already dead in that picture before Sioran gutted him.
Oh Jesus.
Sioran had to, quote-unquote, prove his loyalty to Asidus. Well, he did. He really did.
God. That's so cool, though. I love it.
Oh, good.
It was so much fun.
Lucy and Rachel
It
are
took
the best at drawing the random shit that happens in this game, I swear.
If I had any modicum of drawing skill, I would try also, but I can't draw.
Yo,
so.
I am doo-doo at drawing. I wish I was better.
Same.
It
Just
is
quick
not
thing.
one of the things I'm good about.
Just quick thing.
I can make maps and stories and characters. You ask me to draw you something, you lucky competent stick figure.
Yeah, that's
Just don't let Rachel hear. Just don't let Rachel hear that.
Oh,
she
yeah.
will go on a rant.
She will encourage you. Like, this woman
You
is
can
a
encourage us.
cinnamon roll.
Look, I think that everyone has their plus sides and their negatives, and I am content with not being able to draw because all my skills come from the kitchen. When it comes to like artistry like that, I can plate something that looks beautiful, but I can't draw shit. Like colors and everything, got it. But it's just I when I have weaknesses, I don't encourage my weaknesses because why waste your time at something you're not good at when you can just waste your time at something you are good at and get better at it. So that's me. Me in a nutshell. This is me in a nutshell.
I mean, that's fair.
Nice. That's actually a good way to look at it too.
Yeah, other people can.
Yeah, I'll go to artwork.
Oh no. Oh no. Are you teasing me again, Lucy?
No.
Oh, Jesus H. Christ. It is glorious. I'll grant you that. It is glorious. And nobody's going to understand.
Thank you. That's literally what's going to happen. So it's fitting. They're gonna ask you like, how did you do that before the game started?
Right?
Game starts.
I was like, oh my gosh, yes, I need to mess with this little, like, reference shot I have. I could see it so perfectly.
Oh god.
It's awesome.
That is fantastic. I'm so happy that you did that, Lucy. That's beautiful. Also, hi, Mikey.
Hey, Mike.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm
Good.
good.
How about you?
Jeff? Or not?
What happened?
Oh, I'm sorry. Speaking to me.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, Bardic.
Hey, Chefy.
How are you
God,
doing
we
today,
did-
my man?
I was worried for a moment. Did we have to give you guys a room? Oh yeah.
I mean, probably.
Maybe later.
I ship
Maybe
it.
later. We'll see.
I just.
Hi, Rachel.
Hi, Rachel.
Perfect timing.
Hey,
Well, actually, it was first. Everyone's literally talking all at once, so I was like, "Whoa!"
Check out artwork. Lucy did something amazing.
Oh my gosh, that's horrific.
she's getting in the spirit of what's about to happen. I'm so happy about
Pretty much. The chaos that's going to happen today is going to
So
be
happy.
fantastic. I'm going to be on mute for a lot of it because I'm going to laugh my ass off. It's going to be fun times.
Let's do it.
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
Truth. The amount of fuckery that's going to happen while this poor crew is just trying to get their job done.
I'm helping. What do you want from me?
You are the helper and the tour guide. Yes.
It's a labyrinth around here. Let me help out.
Yeah, I don't like him. His head's coming off. Blaster fire.
Shields, baby.
Hey, stand down, man. We don't know where we're going in here.
His arm. Lightsaber run.
That's how we greet people. We just start firing. That's
I mean-
how those two lost their eyes. Huh?
There was a guy that lost his arm. There was a bird person that got their hand crushed. So yeah, it's par for the course.
It really
What is
is.
it?
All of y'all
Surprise
so
me.
violent and vile.
Nope, just me.
I mean, yeah. Session zero.
Sorry.
Session
And I
zero.
on a bad day.
Sniffed as much as you have. I'm sure that it comes around.
Oh, that's just our arch nemesis, not us.
Our arch nemesis. Okay. I don't know if Ben would agree with that, but okay.
I mean, just because a lover is an arch nemesis doesn't mean they can't be both.
Why not?
Parkana does.
Scandalous.
It's been so long since we've played. I'm sitting here being like, how do
How do I do?
How do I roll 20?
I don't remember.
It has been a hot minute.
I like Roxy's art.
Yeah, isn't she good?
Yeah.
She has got them skills.
Yeah, she's
like-
awesome.
I like the little green-headed, whatever it is, halfling or gnome.
Yeah,
Adorable.
he's fun. I think in that world, for some reason, they made all the gnomes be, like, have a name like Talk Talk, or, like,
That's
so it's, like,
hilarious.
just a repeat of, like, a one syllable, basically. And, like, all the gnomes are like that.
I dig it.
It's a fun time.
Wait, what are we talking about?
So there's a girl that just joined the Bardic Dice Discord. She's one of my really good friends, and she does really fun art, and she posts her D&D adventures.
Was this
on
the campaign that's ending?
Yes, that's the one I'm finishing
Gotcha.
up with them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out the connection. Okay, cool.
So she
Fun.
illustrates like the cover art for all her YouTube thumbnails and stuff. So
Okay.
she posted most of it in the introduce yourself section.
Does that mean you're going to start doing that for beacons?
Absolutely not.
And for baits? Yeah, I appreciate that.
Never.
Thanks.
Are you just gonna draw for like every D&D campaign you're in? Please, Kate,
Yeah,
thanks.
exactly.
Did you draw for every scene?
You do know that was part of why you were asking. We don't like you personally. You understand that, right? That was part of the
Like,
Sometimes I wonder what certain people.
I saw you on
ask me.
the story on Instagram of your art channel, not your personal one. So awkward.
Oof, the secrets come out 1.5 years later, man.
You know, I mean, I thought it was understood. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Lord.
Just kidding.
Rob will be joining us here shortly. I had to wake him up. And he had to run to the store to get food, because otherwise I was going to chew his ass out for not eating.
Also tradition.
Also tradition.
Yeah, we never start on time, so we don't want to like start it off wrong. Right?
Okay, if a D&D session that didn't start on YouTube ever starts on time, is it really a D&D session?
Beacons, Aura, and Fate starts on time almost every week.
Almost.
Okay.
We do a
Almost.
great job.
One time, all right? I left my headphones at work. Back off.
That's a perfect time
two
for
extra
Matt to come
headphones.
You are not going to lose them again, damn it.
I legit have a backup series of headphones that I don't like that I just forgot to return, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna keep them in case I ever need them.
Just in case. Never know.
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
I love it. Hi, Matt.
Damn.
Well, if I
when did
disappear,
you
that's
come
because
in?
I have to go grab dinner.
How dare you?
Fine.
No. Not allowed.
It's not allowed.
I said no. Therefore, it's no. That's how this works,
So
right?
I'm a nut biscuit.
Okay, look, I'm sorry,
Son of an
Lucy.
excuse me, what?
Lucy.
Lucy is
There's
AFK.
no chance in. Okay, well, there's no chance in hell. Siorn would have put on his visor, and we would not have noticed with the amount of scars on that ugly ass's face. I'm just saying. Unless he put makeup on as well.
He did!
She said she did.
He put on
I'm just
makeup.
saying, in this artwork, he didn't have makeup on, so I'm just like, there's no way we got that confused in canon.
That's because he was wearing makeup to look like I
No way,
know.
goddammit, there's no way.
Siorn ever wear makeup, but okay.
I like the idea of him sitting in front of a mirror, like applying concealer.
Just apply concealer, getting the foundation just right.
Eris better not
Things
ever
that
say I don't try and get to know my brother ever again.
100%.
It is my personal headcanon that Io actually does put on just a little bit of makeup every day, even though he doesn't have to.
I can see it.
I can see it.
Yeah.
It is Io.
It's gotta look good.
And it's
Yes.
Lucy, and I feel like Lucy's characters are chaotic enough to do that shit, so.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
We all
Talking
know
about
that Aurelius puts on makeup every morning,
Well,
and
obviously.
he does not hold back.
Obviously.
It's just that
Oh my god.
No, Aurelius does not put on his own makeup. He summons an imp from hell. Who does? We all know.
No, it's tentacles,
No.
thank you. It's always
Sorry.
tentacles.
I never said the imp doesn't have tentacles.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, I just pictured like some like slime tentacle that has like this like little face
Oh.
impression, and it just like squishes against his face and pulls back, and the makeup's applied.
It's like the cartoon bit where they just slap something on their face and it just
done.
perfect makeup. Yeah,
Exactly.
that is beautiful.
I just wanted to know, it's my headcanon that the guy that Aurelius sent to hell is actually came back, but now he's forced to do some like demon's thing where he has to put Aurelius's makeup on.
Is that the dwarf? I'm just
Why?
fucking tired of this.
Everyone is so Twitter painted with the dwarf, and I'm here for it.
Why you have me here to put on your eye makeup every day? I just want to go.
That's why he's so pissed, because Aurelius keeps getting into fights like, I fucking told you, do not mess up the... You messed up the eyeliner. You messed up the eyeliner. I spent 2 hours on that. You little red fuck. Oh, when I get out of here. And then the grumbling continues.
As he's reapplying.
Yep.
It's like, it's taken me hundreds of years to get this art perfected, and here you go, off into battle. Oh, the fucking tentacles are back again. Don't you oh, you got the slime. I'll get the shampoo.
Is this your Skyrim game? Or like,
Yes. Skyrim game, yeah.
Because
the dwarf was like the literal throwaway thing that I just like tossed in there for like what kind of voices Kiara would be hearing in his.
Yeah, and everyone's
it's
latched
become
on.
its own thing. I was just
It
like,
is
okay,
canon.
that's
Kiara
what you
literally
focus
had a
on.
wisdom save where she got psychic damage from hearing so many voices from Aurelius's head, and one of them was a dwarf. And that's it.
pissed
There's
off
no
dwarf.
answer to it. She goes, "Who's the dwarf?" He goes, "I don't know." And then that's it. Like, that's all. So now Kiara is obsessed with, who's this dwarf in your head? Why is there a dwarf in your head?
I heard hundreds of voices. Why specifically a dwarf? What?
It's not the only dwarf, I'm pretty sure.
Wait,
But you know there's two of it.
Aren't dwarves extinct in Skyrim?
Yes.
In the
Yeah.
canon, in the
Black
canon, yes, but in our canon,
Not yet.
Apparently not.
In our canon,
Or
yeah.
this is the last dwarf.
I can see why she'd be freaking out because like dwarves aren't supposed to like exist, but I guess they do.
who
They-
the hell said
they're
not
rare.
yet?
They're
Excuse
rare.
you? Who said not yet? We can't just go past that, say not yet, for the entire genocide of a species.
It's true.
Well, if
Look.
you're
I was thinking about
gonna
playing a
stick with the
dwarf.
timeline, then you know.
I mean,
Just saying.
I didn't know
Things
Rachel knew more about Skyrim than I did. That one fact was more than I know.
Yeah.
wait, really?
I mean, to be
I know
fair, I
literally
didn't know
shit
either.
about that, and I became the Dragonborn somehow. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it means.
When you're as important of a character as the Dragonborn, I would assume you would know a little bit more about the game.
Nope.
No.
He doesn't know shit.
Yeah.
I accidentally yelled at the Greybeard's house, like right in front of him. I was just like, "Oh, what does this do?"
God
Basically.
damn it, Mike.
You gave me a power I can use what today. What's it do? Poof, almost sends them flying.
Just
That's
yeets
great.
them across the yard. It's fine. That's
The first time using Unrelenting Force.
Yeah, no. He signed his character up for some shenanigans, and I was like, you know what? Your backstory makes you a perfect Dragonborn. Sorry that you don't know shit, Mike, but this is what you're getting.
You kind of did. I didn't realize what I was getting into.
You set it up
I
perfectly.
still love. I love how like everybody in the group has like these close ties with each other and like these really like dramatic things and reasons for why they're going on this quest. And then there's Aurelius who's basically just tagging along because why not? It's fun.
Well,
These people make me laugh.
Because they
Oh,
bro-
house.
That's
That's
it.
what you know.
because they broke down
He
his
like
house.
legit has no idea what's going on. Yeah, he has to stick around to make them feel guilty for that.
That was not a house. That was a shack
It
at most.
was. It was
You're
a
our
house
rescue
to
dog, Lucy.
Aurelius.
That's what Aurelius is.
Yes.
is a
You
rescue
are the
dog.
rescue dog.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I think I prefer more like rescue squid thing because tentacles.
Yeah.
Rescue infernal. There we go. Perfect.
Rescue
I'm
Infernal.
pretty sure the
It's a rescue
Infernals
team.
are scared of Aurelius.
Yeah, probably.
I wouldn't be
I think
surprised.
a lot of things are scared of Aurelius.
If it ain't the creepy smile, the unblinking stare, the fact that he just sends people to hell for the fun of it, it's his lichen that makes them scared the most. Nobody knows why he's obsessed, but we know.
He's a researcher. He's gotta research all the things.
He's a researcher.
Holland and Zendaya are dating, and I'm so happy about it. Sorry.
What?
I have no idea who those are.
The Spider-Man and a Mary Jane character.
Oh.
Oh,
Holland and Zendaya.
That's what I said.
I didn't catch that.
Oh, they're dating? Oh,
Are they
that's-
finally? Jesus Christ!
Yeah,
It's
that's
been-
what I'm saying.
that should have been a thing a while ago.
I'm so happy. That's cute.
Sorry.
I've been wanting
just,
to date for a while.
ever since I saw Tom Holland's Spider-Man, I always thought nope, that's it. Oh.
I mean, they're like such good best friends outside of the movies.
Oh yeah, too. And I saw that. I saw just how close they were outside of the movies too, and just like that's not a thing yet. Why not?
Why not? Just pray it doesn't turn into like an Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt sort of relationship.
Too soon.
Oh,
too
yeah.
soon.
Mm.
How is that too soon?
Too soon, sir.
I don't think it's too soon.
I
but
said too
yeah,
soon.
I hope
Well,
it.
too
I hope
soon
it
in
is.
there.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith has been ruined for me.
I love that
I
movie
mean,
though.
same though.
I love
What
that
about
movie
Will
though.
Smith? That was horrible.
We don't talk about that because I will stab a hoe.
Man was broken, crying, and she had no clue. Everyone just turned around and went, "You're the worst. You made Will Smith cry. You made the Prince of Bel-Air cry.
You
How
made them.
dare you?"
You made the guy who made it cool not to curse and rap cry.
I know,
dude,
right?
what's wrong with you?
I don't even understand what's going on because I do not pay attention to celebrity news.
In all
To put it
fairness,
simply,
she
put it-
probably has no idea who he is by name and only knows him by face. This is Lucy we're talking about.
Okay, I know
It's
Will
Will
Smith.
Smith.
Oh,
That's
okay.
one of the few actors I do know by name.
Okay, I just look. Listen,
Had to be sure. Had to be sure.
There's been some big name
It's a
celebrities
fair
that you
assumption,
didn't
though.
know. So yeah, I am well within my rights.
This guy is dating this girl.
They are gorgeous.
Gifs, but
That
I also
no,
know Tom Holland.
no. That top one, that is perfect for Tom Holland's energy. He is fabulous.
The lip sync battle. Yes.
I watched that with Rob the other day and lost my shit.
it's just Yas Queen and Queen.
An actual queen.
Yeah. Also, I'm wondering if Chef is questioning joining this group with how much we're bullshitting right now.
Oh, hello, Fred. Hello, Chef. What's on the menu today? Haha, jokes about Chef.
You know,
That was a little bit cringy. I'll admit, Matt. That was a little bit cringy.
Here's our team mascot, Matt.
I finally get to play in
I'm
the
team
game.
mascot? Or he's the
Oh
team
yeah, you can
mascot?
finally get to play in the game that you've been hearing so much about.
Oh no, not
Can't even
this.
answer because you guys are all just talking over.
Someone's making a one shot, and I get to be a 10th level bard. And instead of using musical instruments, it will be a chef that uses cooking as
You can be
his.
yourself.
Yes,
Oh, that's
I'm
cool.
basically going to be myself. So, like, if I'm going to cast bardic inspiration on someone, I'm throwing a dumpling in their mouth.
Yes.
I might, like, if I do a sleep spell, basically in my little pouch, I'll have snacks and whatnot, and it's gonna be like a picnic blanket that I throw into like the middle of a room, and like they'll go and eat it and fall asleep because they're so full. Basically,
comas.
I'm flavoring all of my spells to be either food or drink. So yeah,
I am
That's
here
weird.
for that.
You're best friends with that person.
Fucking
Right?
Fury.
I'd be down for it.
Just
Totally see Gary just
and
like
it's a fire
dive
genocide.
bombing for a
So
dumpling.
he can
and
like
just fall
constantly
asleep.
cook and like heat things with his hands. So I'm down.
Oh, that's cute.
He's a fire genasi too. That's perfect.
That's dope.
I like that. I like
sounds
it when
fun.
people can like kind of reskin a class to make it look different, but it's basically the same thing.
Oh yeah, it's exactly
fun.
the same except for instead of using a musical instrument, I'm using food.
Yeah, which is great. Actually, I played a game where someone did a bard, but they were using drugs.
Okay, well,
okay.
That's interesting.
that's.
It was definitely creative.
I mean, it works. I hate to say it, but it works.
Yeah, it was like a post-apocalyptic. Some crazy person in the desert found all her drugs and like knows the meaning of life now, and so then she used all her bard spells with all these drugs she
That
found.
is beautiful.
Yeah,
I love
so it's interesting.
I cast haste on you, just stabs you with adrenaline, just like, oh shit.
Pain.
Exactly.
Just imagine. I'm so sorry, Chef. Just imagine you cast dogfish or something. You just throw carrots at them.
Yes.
Oh God!
And they like
Raw
get stuck to
carrots.
the eyes and shit. Like I have like this whole thing. Like right now I'm getting stumped on like the 2 spells that I can pick for level 6 because I can pick any 2 spells and I'm like, God Almighty, I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want.
Fireball, make it all spicy food.
I thought about Fireball. It's supposed to be a heist, so it's a one-shot heist.
Oh.
And I'm I'm happy that I went with the bard. Hopefully, I can talk some people or feed some people into just giving me whatever the fuck I want. And I'm trying to think of the best things to do it. I could pick counterspell, and it's basically just like I throw Bulba at them.
Boba.
Bulbasaur.
And my better half has arrived.
About time.
You're up.
It's Mammoth. Hello, my friend.
Oh god.
You good?
No, I worked 26 hours yesterday and got off of work at 5 o'clock this morning.
Did you sleepies?
I had Angel was able to call me and wake me up so that I could play.
He's still in the
Well,
process
good
of
morning.
waking up.
Good morning.
Mira's gonna be
Good morning.
extra sleepy today. She's gonna be like, we need to deal with the governor, but can I just take a nap, please? You can't
Take a
take
nap.
a dove.
We're taking a nap right here.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
He climbs on top of dove and just floats up.
Oh, I want art of that. It's okay, because we have Chef here. And Chef's
Hello,
going to be
Chef.
fun for everyone.
Oh god!
Open the doors. I can open a few doors for you. Don't worry about it.
From New York.
From New York.
It's Saturday
Where
Night
is-
Live.
Oh, God. Damn.
Where is what planet is the New York in Star Wars? What planet is New York?
Everyone
Coruscant.
wants to say Coruscant.
Coruscant.
Yeah, probably.
Coruscant.
Vegas is
Oh,
North Shah.
Vegas is
Vegas
100%
is
Arsenal.
Narshada. Yeah.
I feel like Wyoming would be like Tatooine.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
wrong with that?
Or
No, my bad. Alderaan is Wyoming.
yeah.
Arizona is Tatooine.
Yeah.
It's in the middle.
Like New Mexico or something. Yeah.
Hoth is Alberta.
Yeah.
I mean, not wrong.
Sheik is
Two.
Annabelle.
2 years in a row, we've had like stretches of negative 40-degree weather.
My God.
Yup. Same here,
And
my
like a
friend.
couple years before that, it was negative 50 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but it's colder than negative 40.
Here, wait. We're gonna translate right now. Negative 50 Celsius to fair.
I know where Mustafar is.
No.
Where is it?
Mustafar would be UAE.
Oh, yeah.
Arab Emirates.
Mustafar would be UAE.
Because for like 3 months over there, it was 140 degrees,
Fuck
and
that
you had like
Yeah.
we got issued new boots because your boots would melt to the tarmac as you walked across it. So we had new boots every month, and they had to
Oh my
rotate the
God.
planes around to keep them from getting flat spots on their wheels.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Fuck
It
that
was-
noise.
you could cook on the hood of the Humvee. It was hot enough for it.
Ew.
Damn.
I'll pass on
And
that
knowing
one.
the army, they probably did.
I mean, we made scrambled eggs.
I'm not surprised.
Why am I not surprised by this? Like, at all.
Just, hey, we got a bunch of eggs, but we can't use the kitchen because, we're not allowed to yet. Oh, just...
Or because we don't have a kitchen.
Also, because there is no kitchen.
Oh, no.
It's not.
It's cat times.
Everything has to be fried. Because it's so hot over there, it has to be fried.
It can't be negative 40 if it's negative 40 Celsius. That makes no sense. My brain knows
Does it? Yeah, does it?
It doesn't make sense because, like, if
Oh, there's a point they meet. Okay, because then when I did negative 50 Celsius, it was negative 58 Fahrenheit.
yeah, that's what I saw too.
Okay. Huh. And I didn't know
Okay.
that.
Then
I
I
didn't know
know not a goddamn
No,
thing.
we're
Good.
jumping.
It's like
We're
the
learning
one
about
temperature I remember be like what it is in Fahrenheit because it is same, and it's the one time where I'm like, okay, this is a temperature I can just say, and like everybody everywhere knows what it is. And where they
I
are.
mean, if you lot used Celsius instead of Fahrenheit. I don't know where you got Fahrenheit from. You know, we wouldn't have this problem.
America!
But no,
America.
Look, it is.
Yeah.
July 4th, baby!
I was gonna say it is America weekend here, Matt. So and you are horribly out.
Get your tea up here. Take your Celsius with it.
God damn it, Michael.
that was the most American thing I've heard.
America.
On that note, let's go ahead and get things started then, because that is no better way to start this thing off than that.
Sounds like a
Go
very
beat up the
thing.
governor.
That is
That's a
100% a
thing.
very thing.
It's a guy walking by the ship. I got fireworks with the potato salad with the bald eagle. Deer just shoots him. No. No solicitors. Bye.
That is a very thing. Can confirm.
There's a crazy man outside. He keeps saying America. I don't know what that means, but we're gonna have to deal with that eventually. He might get on the ship. He might become another cat.
Sev just goes, Viri, what are you gonna do with that? I know a guy. I heard about a guy that eats people, and I heard he's on Narshada. So we're just gonna send up the cleanup crew. Oh my God! Chumpus and Slumpus need to start a company called the Cleanup Crew.
Oh my God! Yes.
Fucking squirrel.
Jesus.
All right.
Sorry.
Morrow is CEO.
Yeah. All right. So let's get the ball rolling, squirrels. All right. Last time on the Adventures of the Peachy Keen, the group got together with Yara to plan the infiltration to the governor's stronghold to eliminate him from the galaxy once and for all and to stop his slavery business. You all worked for several hours looking over the map and coordinating plans, and spent a couple of days finishing up the plans before you began your assault. So,
Hey guys, I just wanted to say though before we make our assault, Morrow, when we sparred, he gave me a tip about the governor's place. He said we can't trust anybody, so even if someone tries to be our ally, we have to kill them right off the bat, because they're going to turn us into the governor.
Let's.
So that I'm just letting you guys know I'm battle ready. So just want to put that out there.
And Dell was basically forced to go non-lethal. Okay.
I mean, Veer, you do remember non-lethal, right?
Hey, Varro's been there, not me. So I'm just.
So have I.
I'm
You
just
do
going
realize
across with what my dad said.
We agreed with non-lethal.
We're ignoring your father's advice on the non-lethal.
All right, fine. Then as soon as I see
Speaking
someone
of-
move, they're being stunned. They're being knocked down. It's
Speaking
happening.
of your father, where is he? Is he coming with us, or is he taking his ship?
Ask the DM.
Varro is not coming with you guys. He is
Lame.
going to be doing other things to assist.
Yeah, my dad's lazy, so I don't know. Whatever.
What is he
Okay.
doing? I'm sure we would have asked.
He is going to be assisting with the distraction tactics to draw out a lot of the security away from the compound for various reasons, because that's what he do. He's a good distraction guy.
He's quite sneaky. Yep.
Sneaky.
Okay, good.
But you guys do get the plans finalized, and eventually you take off from Narshada, and you guys begin your flight
Did
to...
we get plans finalized?
Yeah, the plans got finalized. I know it's been a minute since we played, but the plans
Are
did
we
get
recording?
finalized. Yes.
I can remind if people need it.
Okay, good.
Please remind. Rachel
Yes.
forgot.
Sure, because I don't remember.
Oh,
Yes.
the plan is that we release tiny, I guess, spider bots to disperse knockout gas throughout the compound, and anyone still up and kicking, we knock them out.
Isn't that what I just said?
Yeah.
So why is everyone up in my arms about it?
Well, you were saying to kill them, Viri.
Kill them with knockout stun loveness.
And killing is different than knocking out, so
No,
the
I
choice
see.
of
I
words
call.
here is important.
I call my stun saber kill. So
I see.
that way I can say I killed someone.
It's not very clear communication.
Do you kill or do you call your kill lightsaber stun?
Yes.
That seems like it would be very confusing.
I feel like
I know which
there'd
ones they are.
be many mistakes in
I
a
know
heated
which ones
moment.
they are. I don't know what
Do
you're
they
talking
look
about.
the same?
Very much the same?
Oh my god.
Mary, please tell me you've actually paid attention to what you were doing to people.
Well, let's find out. And she grabs her right lightsaber and puts it to Seb's chest and presses the on button.
No.
I mean, if you want to take a chance, do it.
I'm just kidding. I forgot to put the batteries in. Sorry, guys.
There's batteries in a lightsaber?
Well, you know, like whatever charges it. I'm gonna go.
Gonna take like 2 double D or something like
Yeah.
that.
She goes and
And like slightly shakes her head at everyone. Like,
yeah, she just
Editor's
comes back.
notes, there are powered
Sorry,
lightsabers. It will be noted.
I'm sorry, I was showing Yara the different crystals, and I left mine out. I'm sorry. I'll be right back.
Hmm.
anyway,
So
that was the plan.
Fantastic start.
this is a great
All
start.
Iowans are
I'm-
go without watching her go.
I'm just remembering too. I think when we had this session, I had like a horrible headache. So like, I think you guys did all the planning. I don't even remember us
Probably.
talking about that at all.
Yeah.
But sure.
Yeah, out of character, the plan is that Mira was going to utilize her spider bots to go and disperse knockout gas amongst the compound. Then you guys were going to go in and infiltrate to find the governor and do all that wonderful stuff. Because that was the best way to knock everybody out and prevent any communications going out.
Okay.
While you guys would be able to get in there, Mira would be able to use her hacking skills to prevent any other possible communications to or from the compound. And then you guys would just have to go in and try to find the governor. That is the plan. In an entire nutshell. That's all y'all got. But it's still effective. So.
We are experts.
We are professional.
Professional, air quotes.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Some of us.
So because both my sabers look the same, I'm not sure which one's what anymore. But I didn't hear the plan, so let's go over it again.
I will stab you, Michael.
Trying to see how quickly I can get put in timeout. I forgot timeout was a thing. It's been a long time since I've been there.
I know you've
In
been
timeout,
so...
or they're just.
No, Chef put himself in timeout for whatever reason. Preemptive timeout, I guess. Oh. Okay then.
Because if I get a 5-minute timeout, I've already been in there for 10 minutes, so time's already been spent.
Work
True.
time, I get it.
It's all
Sure.
timey wimey wibbly wobbly. It's fine.
It is.
Right.
He was thinking ahead. All right. So, to kick everything off, hey, Io, do you want to roll me a piloting check?
All right, let's see.
Oh hell, we're already in space. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, we're going. We're going there.
Yeah, it's crunch time.
I was
now.
not prepared for that. Oh shit.
Yeah, I really hope Io rolls well. Otherwise, y'all are gonna have a rough ride.
Okay, so it's 11 he has to roll. And he's got that he's got a +5 basically to his success. So
Oh! Ooh!
Nice.
Ooh!
Good piloting roll. What was that? 1,
I've
2,
seen
3, 4,
better.
5, 6, 7,
Nice.
8, 9,
9 plus 5.
9 total. 9
Uh,
plus 5.
that
14
is
total.
that is flawless, fantastic, as to be expected.
Ooh.
It is a very
exciting.
smooth ride. As a matter of fact, you guys have already taken off from Nar Shaddaa and are jumping through hyperspace before anybody on the ship realizes y'all have already taken off.
Come on, let's go. Can I pilot off the plane? in it. Oh.
Oh. That is scary how good you are.
I think I left the
Okay,
chair on the
okay.
roof though, but okay.
I've been piloting since I was like 12, so you know.
Fair enough.
I didn't
Yeah,
feel
we
the
can get a new
afterburners
chair.
kick in.
Have you been blind since you were 12?
I've been blind since I was born.
How did you learn how to pilot?
I got taught how to pilot.
But you're blind.
It was a very fun time for everybody, believe me.
I'm glad we're on the experienced pilot side of things.
Oh boy.
Steph is just wondering in his head, like, didn't we already go over how he pilots? Like,
We've had this conversation several times, I feel.
Oh, Viri doesn't understand whatsoever.
No, she does not.
Hey, Io.
Yes.
Yeah, hey, Io. So, you know, like those, like, dual barrel roll things that, like, you and Del always do? Can I do it without announcing it to the crew?
Sure, why not?
Yeah! Dual
Hilarious.
barrel roll! And she just takes the stick and just launches it all the way to the right.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you want to see if you guys can keep balance, I'm gonna need a coordination check. Otherwise, yeah, have at it.
oh crap, I should probably bring up my character sheet, shouldn't I? Whoops.
That would be a good way to play the game. Generally speaking.
That's fine. Coordination.
I can already tell you Viri was not wearing her seatbelt, so she already falls out of the co-pilot.
She yeeted herself out of the co-pilot seat, yeah.
Io kind of braced for it because he knew it was coming. He's just like shaking his head at Miri, like, yes.
Ben, you forgot the little greater than symbol.
Oh, that's
no.
awful.
To it, like,
Oh,
that's terrible.
Seb.
That is a one.
Oh,
That is a one.
no.
Seb was busy cooking.
Yeah.
He's distracted right now. He's too busy overthinking the plan.
Somehow Del is the only one who keeps himself balanced.
All I have to do is put his hand up, and it hits the roof, and he just holds himself.
Basically,
Brace. He is the support beam.
he is 100% the support team.
I wouldn't be surprised if roots just come flying out of him and just secure him to the ground. Shit.
Hey, Legion, I've got a plan. One idea.
Yeah.
Someone from the great beyond told me.
So yeah, Mira, Sev, and Ven, you guys are very much thrown off by this sudden jolt, as Viri yeets herself out of the co-pilot's chair. And the Peachy Keen does literally a barrel roll.
Mira slams into Del. He's just like, just standing there while Mira's like just crumpled around him. It's like a car wreck whenever it hits a tree, and the car just like folds around the pole. Yeah, Mira just folds around Del. Just
You right there, Mira. Right. Alright, let's
Just-
get you back. Oh my
just
goodness, wait now.
slowly slide to the ground in the fetal position. Just
I mean, when
Between
you
a
hit a
Del and a
mountain
hard
like
place.
Del.
the wind's knocked out of her. She's just eyes scrunched closed, holding her stomach. Yeah. Tips of her luck, you go a little bit green.
Sev had his helmet under his arm. He's in his arm, but he has his helmet just under his arm. It's now in his face. like
I mean-
when, like the cartoon, like a pan hits him in the face and it just slides off.
Oh, poor Sev.
I need some help over here. Mirror's changing colour.
It's. Oh. Hold on. Oh.
Ow. 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 Ow.
Okay, you're okay. Do you need a bucket?
No, that hurt. I wasn't expecting that.
I don't think any of us were. Hey!
Ow.
You're fine. It'll be fine. Oh.
Sorry, I
Guys,
think I
gotta
stole my cat.
learn. Poor Zeke just squished.
Oh, poor Zeke.
Just
Terrible. I
clawing.
just like dug his claws into his little seat so he didn't even budge when they rolled. Zeke went flying.
Poor Zeke.
Sounds
Zeke
sounds
goes
about
Guys,
right.
you gotta learn to expect the unexpected. How are we gonna do like battle in space if I'm gonna have to be like rolling and diving and all sorts of crazy maneuvers when we attack the forge? That's all I'm gonna be taking up before we get there.
Oh my god, does your ship have sensors? We would know ahead of time.
I
Nah.
turned them off.
Why would you turn them off?
Because Dell says you're supposed to not know what's happening in moments of crisis.
Oh, how come I don't believe you?
It's happened to me twice. Oh, was he just?
That sounds
Was he just
like a
joking me?
problem.
Yeah, I get it now. I my bad. He was hazing me, wasn't he?
Most probably.
Gotcha. She just turned on the comm to the whole thing. Sorry, guys. A little malfunction up in the pilot seat. Sorry. Have a great day. Oh, okay. Sorry. Will happen again. Do you think they believe that? I don't know. I mean, it was
She
on
leaves
purpose,
it
but
on.
I think they believed it. Yeah, totally. If the comm's on.
Can I get a little help
Oh
here?
my God.
Mirror is changing colour. I will say again.
She just needs a minute.
I'm no
She's-
expert.
She just got the wind knocked out
Well,
of
I'm
her.
even
It's just
less
like-
of an expert. I don't see colors.
Mirror's arm comes up and like just latches onto the seam on Dell's knee plate. not his thigh area. No. High as she can reach is his knee plate. Just pulls herself to her hands and feet.
Oh no.
Ow!
Dell would
Ow.
pick her up.
Ow!
But he'd be a bit too rough with her. He'd like pick her up completely.
Still, relax,
Sorry.
relax,
Sorry.
relax. Too rough, too rough.
Oh, I'm still getting used to this. I'm sorry.
It's fine, it's fine. Just
Oh.
I swear to God, next time, just a minute's warning at the very least.
Ruins the fun of it, though.
See? That's
God.
Not dying in her own ship.
Dell, you did this twice.
Yeah, but I gave warning.
No, you did.
Oh. My bad.
Savage is giving a death look at Dell right now. It's like, are you fucking serious?
We have to do drills. We have to be ready for anything that happens. Whoa. We have to
This
get
was
guns
before
ready
you
for
joined.
fighting. Oh, okay.
Barry turns off her voice changer.
I swear, I learn new things about you guys every day.
Io is
Jesus Christ.
sufficiently confused now.
I think so is Sam. He was not expecting Dell's voice from Viri's comms.
Oh, it's something I picked up on Nashina. It's really cool.
Click. See? Isn't it cool?
Alright then.
How did you get my voice, though?
I mean, it's pretty easy to record your voice,
Yeah.
especially when you go on lectures.
You were planning things and I just wasn't paying attention, so I turned on record mode. See? Click. I can do Sev as well. Hello, guys. How you doing? I'm going to cook later. You're welcome. Click. See?
Is that how I sound?
That is how you sound.
You know,
Lord.
if you actually recorded everything I was saying, Why didn't you listen to it afterwards?
That's boring.
Alright. Anyway, after the chaos of the barrel roll, the rest of the flight is absolutely flawless because we don't have Viri doing barrel rolls anymore. We've learned our lesson for today anyway.
For now.
For now. But you guys do eventually descend onto Cato Nemordia, bypassing a lot of the air traffic and making your way stealthily to the location of the compound. You descend in and land several miles away so that you can go up there on foot to, be sneaky, and try to infiltrate the compound. You gather up all your weapons and ammo, everything, and make your way there. And as you're getting there, I would presume that Mira's already got the droids prepped and ready for the infiltration, correct?
I have my backpack, and it has a big, large canister on it, and you can see Mira's kind of struggling, and Dove is floating behind her and helping to lift up part of the canister, but Mira doesn't see that, so she's actually kind of proud of herself and thinks that she's doing really well on carrying all of this. But it's mostly Dove that's lifting the weight off of her shoulders.
Dale would say something, but seeing that she feels proud about herself, he won't do anything about it.
Same.
We might all get suddenly knocked out by a gas that we created, but hey, at least she's proud.
Yeah, basically.
Well, I mean, the canister just has all the little robots in it. It doesn't. It's not full of gas. All the little robots are
themselves
full of
have
gas.
gas.
Yeah.
Alright. So, yeah, as you guys are making your way to the entrance, as Yara described, it is a very unassuming entrance. It looks like it is the equivalency of a shack. There are 2 guards on the outside to the door. It's big enough that your entire crew would be able to get in there, in that building. No problem. But the problem comes with the 2 security guards out at the front.
Yeah, I was about to ask how many are there.
There's only 2.
Okay. So.
Like Viri?
Yes. Oh, sorry.
Yes?
Record them talking for a minute. Both of them.
Why?
If anyone wants us to answer any calls, use their recorded voice.
Damn it.
Yeah, that was an off joke. Do I actually have the capability to do something like that?
I'm gonna say no. But as a DM hint, it would be fantastic if we possibly had a sniper in the group. Maybe.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Hey, by the way, is Yara with us too?
She would have to be, I would assume.
Yeah. She is.
Okay.
Just making sure.
She's there with you. Yeah.
So, and we're me and her with Mira.
Yeah.
Like that's our thing. Okay.
Because
All right.
Fury has no clue what's happening right now.
Is there some sort of perch that would have clear line of sight?
There is.
Perfect.
There is like a plateau that is above them. Because it looks like the entrance is in a very unassuming crevasse.
Okay.
So there's plenty of perch opportunities for you.
Perfect.
So what do you want done? Do you want me to head down there and grab one while you get the other?
Actually, yeah, that sounds like a good plan. Just let me get into position first. And I head off.
Alright.
I'm going to get into position near them, close enough where I can quickly grab one.
Okay. That will work. So you guys get into position. It doesn't take very long. The rest of the group is just kind of waiting, you guys are observing this, waiting to get that clue that both the guards are taken down and it's safe for you guys to move forward.
Yeah.
Did we agree on a code word, or are we just assuming that when 2 guards fall, we go?
We'll let you know when they're down.
Okay. Sorry, Io was a sniper. He hasn't been a sniper in a while, so like it's kind of weird to work with a sniper.
Nah, it's fine. Don't worry, you'll know.
You can still technically do it. It's just I have more fun with my swords.
And I have more fun with my blaster, so it works.
Exactly.
The one on the left, you get the one on the right.
Gotcha.
And I mean my left and my right. No confusion.
Okay. So, my left is what I'm going for. I know. I understand which target he's talking about. I understand what target. It's just that's just shit talk at this point.
Round a corner to one of them.
That was just shit talk, though. Don't worry. I know what you mean.
All right. So, kick it off. Sev, will you roll me an attack roll with your sniper rifle?
Sweet. Let's see. I'm gonna be bipoded, so. And that's some weird ones that bad guys. Okay. Just making sure I have all the proper dice amounts.
That's a good idea. And don't forget the less than, greater than.
Yeah.
Not calling anybody out.
Wow.
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 I love you, Rachel.
Love you too.
Wow.
These sticker things all of a sudden. Oh.
And Dell, as far as taking out the other one, are you going to be shooting at them too, or how are you taking the other one down?
I'm grabbing the other one.
Okay.
Dale's been told non-lethal, so he's basically going to just, grab this one and like knock him out.
Okay. Then I will need you to roll. I'll need you to roll a brawl check to see if you can properly grapple him.
I'm so confused. So are we at a distance or at a melee?
Dell moved in, so he was at melee distance, and Seth got up high so he could snipe him.
That's
Gotcha.
good. I took away one of those ones.
Right. So we got 1, 2.
These are the worst guards ever that can't see an 8-foot tall mammoth guard coming at them.
Okay.
I got 8 with my one.
All right. That's fine. So simultaneously, you guys are watching this occur, and you see briefly a blaster bolt from where Sev has perched himself off shoot and hit one of the guards. At the same time, you see Dell grab the other one and incapacitate him, knocking them down. The guards are down. You guys are free to go.
Excellent.
Is the guard that was shot dead?
And I'd assume so.
I don't have a stun option on my rifle, so yeah, that is one. That is one dead.
One dead, the other knocked out.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, you know when you gave me shit about lethal, there's a lot of blood splatter here. Oh, is
Just
my
make sure
arm
everyone...
off?
No, they're on. They're on.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry. Just make sure the rest of them are alive. I hated that one in particular, anyways.
He had it coming.
You're just looking for it, man.
Do I recognize either of the 2 guards?
You do. You do not remember them in a favorable way whatsoever.
One was a fellow guard that you almost fell in love with, and you said you'd come back and promise to come back to free him.
No!
And it happened to be the one that's...
No, not quite.
I was a slave. None of the guards were favorable to me.
I mean, these guys were complete unmitigated assholes, so... But you do recognize them.
Okay. Got it.
I mean, there can be two dead if you tell Dell that part. Just saying, he don't mind.
Well, you guys have shit to do, so you could do that later.
Io makes his way to the door.
Alright. So the rest of you go down and regroup. Effectively removing the corpse of one and the body of the other, moving them off to the side so they won't be seen. And there is a computer terminal inside. So, Miss Mira, would you please roll me a computer's check to hack into the terminal and gain access to the ventilation system?
Could I make a perception check to see if there are any cameras outside?
Yeah. Go ahead.
I have 5 ranks in computers, and my intellect is a 6, so that's 11d6. 1, 2, and then I get to add...
All your lovely proficiencies.
That makes it 7. That one makes it 12. That one makes it 17.
Alright, can I also roll a perception check? Doing the same
Yeah,
thing.
absolutely. Yeah, Mira, you get into the system flawlessly. Unfortunately, you are very familiar with everything technical that has to do with the governor, but fortunately you do. So it's child's play for you. You now have full access to the ventilation system as well as the internal camera systems, and you are able to deactivate any communications in or out of the compound.
Del, Sev, Ven, can I get everybody's data pads real quick?
Oh,
I
yeah.
have to him.
Here.
Dell's
I
hand.
also have this.
Guess you don't want mine. It's fine.
Passes this to her.
I
as
said
well.
everyone.
That's fine.
I'm looking for Viris and Ios as well.
Oh,
There's
goodness.
just-
Io passed this
I only
over.
called certain one. Like, yeah. Hey, can y'all collect them from the group and what I want to try and do is I want to try and reroute the camera feed to the data pads so that everyone can view the cameras as we go through, and then take like a 5-minute clip of the current footage of the camera feeds and feed that clip into a loop so that everyone on the inside, if they're looking at the cameras, right, they just see the same 5 minutes played over and over again. They don't actually see where we are or where any of the fighting is or anything like that.
Okay,
So
so
I'm gonna
then
spoof the camera.
that works. Yeah, with that computer's check, you absolutely can.
And then I would like to find a vent that is open to the outside so that we can let the droids have access to the facility.
Absolutely. There is one. You might need, someone to help lift you up because you are small. But there, that works. Seb, as you're looking around for any external cameras, there are none. Because it looks like this was meant to be a very inconspicuous area. They did not intend for anyone to be able to come here.
Okay, cool.
But with Seb's assistance lifting you up, Mira, you get the droids in there. And as you recalculated the security system to show on everyone's data pad. You guys kind of can watch through, and you start to see through various points as the droids go through the tunnels, the gas come through, and you watch, well, because you guys have the live access, not the spoofed one, you begin to watch the various guards just kind of start to stumble and then pass out and collapse on the ground. After a matter of moments, it infiltrates the whole of the facility, and
if y'all remember, episode 1, whenever Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan are in that meeting room.
Oh, the gas.
And
yeah,
they have the gas. Yeah, that's the dioxin gas that we're using.
perfect.
It's the same thing that they held their breaths through.
Also, y'all are watching. Io isn't.
I was just pretending to watch.
Exactly.
Because that's what
That's just
Io
gonna
do.
confuse Yuri more.
100%. That's okay, because Io doesn't need that, because he can use the Force and see through walls
Exactly.
and see these bitches fall. So it's fine. The Force is weird like that.
Force
this was
Force
easy.
is weird in general.
Truth.
Yeah.
Why did everyone else have so much issue getting into this place? It was easy.
Well, I don't think they thought about gas to knock people out first. Oh. Alright. So, I assume we would just wait until everyone is out, and then we just start making our way in?
Yep. The gas disperses pretty quickly, so it takes about 15 minutes of you watching, and once you've gone through all the camera feed and you guys are satisfied to see that everyone has been knocked out, you guys don, helmets, rebreathers, masks, whatever it was that you guys were going to wear so that you don't breathe the gas, and you enter the elevator. For Mira, it's a very odd feeling going back into the facility that she's escaped.
She is noticeably quieter than. Well, okay, I guess not. She's not as quiet as she was. Not as quiet as she has been like the last few weeks, but
There's a look in her eyes.
Yeah.
There's a tension in her shoulders for sure.
Hey, let me massage that for you.
Jesus Christ.
You're really tight.
Sev puts his hand on her head. It's like, don't worry, you're not alone. We're here.
We can go get a spa afterwards because you're really tight.
God damn it, Veery.
Freezing?
Freezing!
I didn't go there. Just saying.
This is... You did it on purpose.
Nope. Y'all just have minds in the gut.
Fuck you. Alright, yeah, you guys eventually descend into the elevator. Or down with the elevator. And you come out, you start to walk down the main hallway that you've already kind of scoped out. And you get to the main entrance area. You see the various guards knocked out. And you're pretty satisfied to know that they are in fact out, and will be out for quite some time.
Mira's still gonna pull her bag around to the front, and then just start handing binders out to Veery, Sav, and Del, and just saying, if we restrain them, even if they wake up, then they won't be able to do anything.
That's a good idea. I go ahead and take.
Thank you.
Okay.
I cannot lie. I pictured her handing 3-ring binders to the.
Okay, I did the same thing for about a half second. And I was like, where are you going with this? But okay.
Binders
handcuffs.
and handcuffs.
I'm glad that you continued, because I was really confused why we were having the bureaucratic binders.
Hopefully,
Yeah,
not quite bureaucratic binding.
not quite. All right. So yeah, Sev, Dell is AFK because he had to go take a call. You guys are working on putting these binders on the knocked out guards. When Viri, then, and Io, through your connections through the Force, you sense something coming your way. The rest of you hear something.
Fuck my gas! I guess I must have let it off again. Shit!
Lapsopus immediately comes out pointing at the noise. That. What race is he actually?
Let's see,
Someone's still up. Will you guys help me clean this mess up? I'm gonna get killed!
Fury fires her kill blaster that's set to stun.
As soon as you pull up your weapon, this guy's going to stumble back, and a piece of rubble that's on the ground, he will do a backwards somersault onto the ground and come up. Oh shit! You almost got me there. Hold on! I didn't mean to hurt anyone. Help me out real quick. Who are you?
I think we should ask you that first. Who are you?
I'm Edgar. I'm a scientist around here, and I was playing with my toys again, and I think I might have let one loose a bit.
Oh, what do you mean, scientist? Do you work for the governor?
Oh no! Fuck that asshole! He imprisoned me. This guy that you're seeing is wearing a black sash, almost like robe top, a belt around his waist, and nice pleated pants, because pleated,
nice.
you know.
Yeah,
and he has his left hand just like sitting underneath the fold of his shirt. No, I mean, I'm a genius around here, but a little bit enslaved. Things might have gotten a little out of hand. What are y'all doing?
I'm gonna have to ask you to have
what
hands
race
up,
was he
please.
again?
Oh, he's just a normal human.
He's just
Oh,
human.
yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
He's just
What's
human.
how old is he and stuff? I love.
He has slicked back gray and silver hair. He looks like his face looks like he's about 35, but his posture and mannerisms probably put him somewhere closer to 60. So a young-looking old man,
Nice.
a little bit hunched, very skinny, very very skinny, almost sickly looking, with a bit of swagger to him. And what was the question? I'm sorry. What was,
I'm gonna have to ask you to keep both your hands out. I need to see both of
keep
them.
both of your hands out. You. Oh shit! You're the guards. Okay, look. Well, you guys can take me back. My bad. I only a little bit. But why are you guys handcuffing people? What are those binders?
We're not guards here, in case you haven't noticed. The gas was us.
He'll throw his hands down. Oh, thank God! I thought it was me. All right, be on your business then. Be on your business. Oh shit! Oh, can I have those? And he'll, on his tippy toes, shuffle towards you, in like a small stride. Hey, let me take those guards off your hands, would you?
Why?
I have some experimenting I want to do with them. Beat the shit out of me, will they?
Ooh.
Rounds are going now. What am I looking at? What are we looking at?
You're looking at a human male, young-faced but hunched over a little bit, black sash going into pleated pants, very skinny, a little hunched at the top. Again, silver hair went back. He is trying to talk everyone into letting him have the guards. And I believe with that role, you have ascertained that he wants to give at least one of them a colonoscopy.
Whoa.
Yeah, we're knocking out Notre Dame over here, right?
Oh,
Notre Dame! I don't think I've heard that one before. You're a funny little one. What's that on your side? What do you have?
Is he looking at the lightsabers?
He's looking at the 2 lightsabers hanging from the side.
Oof.
Are those light sticks?
It's looking at everyone else like.
All right.
Why are we
Just
not
like
shooting this
looking
guy?
down the other end of the hallway.
How long have you been here, you said?
God, I don't know. 5 years? 5 years, something like that. How do you see, anyways? And he'll put his hand up in front of your face. What? How do you know where I am? And he'll jump back and forth to see if you'll move your head with him.
I looks the wrong way each time.
He jumps to the left, Io looks to the right. He jumps to the right, Io looks to the left.
Exactly.
He crouches down, Io looks up at the ceiling.
Whoa. Hold on. Let me fix that. He reaches into his shirt and he pulls out this little pin. He draws you a couple little eyes. There you go. Now you can see. All right, follow me. How many fingers am I holding up?
3.
Sev is just looking at
That's
Belle
close
like,
enough. What are y'all doing here, anyways? Why'd you guys gas everyone?
we're looking for the governor.
Asshole.
We were planning on it. Or, if ever, get information on who he works with.
How are you not gassed right now?
That is an excellent question.
Thank you.
I gas myself constantly. I'm a little immune.
He has a tolerance. Okay. Well, then, I guess you wouldn't mind helping us then?
Not at all. God, we
I was
cannot.
gonna go the lethal route now. He's not immune to that.
Before
But
the droids come on through here, we should probably throw those guards. I've got a closet in the back if y'all want to throw the guards in there.
Wait, what do you mean about droids?
You know, security.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
If Mira hears that, can she try and find some wall outlet to plug into?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that is no problem whatsoever.
Okay, can I see if there's any, like... I'm
As soon as you do that, Edgar will come over to you. Oh, hey!
Oh, we haven't been...
Track him,
We haven't
let me
heard
help
Ben
you.
talk yet.
Who?
You were trying to say something, Ben?
Oh, I mean, I don't know. I've just been trying to talk a couple times and no one has responded. So I didn't know if it was because my mic was crappy or if it's just because it's a little chaotic.
Just couldn't hear you.
I
It was
did not hear
chaotic.
you.
Okay. And I'm using a different mic, so that also might be part of it. And Ven talks quiet. So it might just be that the sound didn't even come through.
Probably.
So I will try to talk louder too. Well, no, I mean, I think Ven was just kind of trying to take charge of the chaotic situation and just kind of be like, look to this Edgar guy and be like, oh, all right. So you're a prisoner here, correct?
100%, and thank you for the rescue.
How did you get out of where you were?
The gas. They don't exactly bind me. They just have a couple of yahoos watching over. The last time I gassed them, they beat the shit out of me. I thought I was in for it again. And I came out here, and here you are. It wasn't me for once. Neurotically touching his face, and you could tell he's extremely nervous about all this that's going on, but his eyes are wide, and he's just staring over, taking in the sight of everyone.
How long have you been here?
About 5 years.
5 years. What did he want you for?
My tech. Glorious tech. Trying to find a way to stop those sabers from cutting through everything. The little light sticks you guys have.
Simple answer.
Interesting. So have you gotten far with that development?
I need one of those batteries that power them. I think I might be close, but I haven't got it yet. I know, try it on me! I'm wearing this vest! Hit me with it!
I would rather not.
We don't know if something works unless you test it out! And he'll slap his chest. Come on!
Okay.
I'd rather we not hurt him if we can avoid it.
Yeah, two things. One, stopping a lightsaber is simple. It's called Beskar. Two, are you okay? Do you need medical help?
Vescar's a metal. We're trying to go a little lightweight here. Yeah, you can't order it for everyone. You're gonna have to have it for the masses.
Well, to be fair, I guess Mandalore did corner the market for it.
It did. We gotta find a new way. This is lightweight.
Is this man talking about a fabric?
A fabric. 100%. And it is the shit.
Okay. So, in my experience, Beskar also works on blaster. So, do you mind if I'll give you the test, but with a blaster?
Hit me with your best shot. Wait, hold on. Do you have eyes?
Yes, I have eyes.
Okay. I couldn't remember which one of you are blind. Don't hit me in the head. I'm not wearing anything up there.
I mean, yeah, I have my helmet on.
Shoot him just point blank in the chest with his.
How did he know that one of us doesn't have eyes?
They
The
just
visors.
talk about
You're
it.
wearing visors.
Well, I have a helmet
One
on.
person has a visor.
And I have a helmet.
I
I don't.
was gonna say I can't remember which one's the blind one, but you drew eyes on his face.
I did draw.
I also did draw eyes on his visor, so.
Can
You're
Dell?
gonna shoot me.
Dell wants to because Dell's built the gun, so it's specifically non-lethal. So can he just aim right at the chest and?
Is it slugs? Like, it's like actual pellets, or is it a blaster?
It's a slug thrower, but
Oh, it
it's
might actually
basically a
do
riot
something.
shotgun that is meant to knock you on your ass and knock you out if you get hit by it.
I thought he wanted us to test out blasters. Like, it was to go against blasters or lightsabers.
Oh, don't. Oh, Dell wasn't listening in that part, I think. He's just like, oh, this guy's just shoot him in the chest.
Let's.
All right, I said Edgar's gonna hold out his arms, and as you do it, he'll fly back 20 feet, roll back, sit down, look up from you at the ground, and go, "Holy shit, that was strong!"
This excited by that.
Del.
I think
you bet in a moment. I think you meant blasters, but that works. I'll walk up to him and is like, "Are you all right?"
I think I might have cracked my head a little. Do you have any ointment? Something. You got any spice? Who's got spice? You got any death sticks?
I don't think
Io
anyone.
looks severe.
You don't want death sticks. You want to go home and
You wanna buy
rethink your
some
life.
You got anything, Veer? I remember you had a stash once. What happened
Wait.
to it?
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never dealt with drugs.
I've got morphine.
I got stim packs or stim shots.
I think
Why
taking
is
drugs
that?
is a really unwise decision in light of all that's happening. Wouldn't you say,
I mean,
everyone?
I mean,
100% agree.
morphine won't inhibit him, maybe. But
I'll be good.
Can I ask real quick? What am I seeing? Well, I mean, from all of you, is there like one visible child? I don't know what Mira is at all. I
Mira
just see
is a teenager.
Water.
Gary is
I
also
mean,
a teenager.
If you want, we could all just say real quick what our people look like, if that helps you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, if you look
Let's
at
go
the
from left to
screen,
right.
it has all the pictures of all of us too.
So,
Yeah.
While we're doing the
so
description.
from left to right, Mira is a teenage Twi'lek with normally blue skin, and then a darker blue, like kind of stripes for the Leku, which are the head
Mhm.
tentacles, right?
Yeah.
She has like a large kind of messenger bag that kind of goes down behind her most of the time, but she pulls a lot of tools out of it and whatnot. And there's two floating droids that kind of go with her. One of them is Hawk, and the other one is Dove. And Angela, I don't know if you're able to pop their pictures up.
I mean, I was good. I just kind of wanted like ages, races. Are the I know Sev's in armor, and I'm assuming that Dale's in armor.
Yeah.
Rachel, are you
Dale
cooking?
What?
Are you cooking?
I was just putting cake in a bowl. I'm done. I promise.
Never
I
fails.
guess I'm asking
Never
like,
fails.
quick, like cursory.
Can I just put it back?
Like-
No, I'm done.
Can I just point out that sounded like you got caught? That sounded like you got caught doing drugs. Okay.
100%
Sorry, can I do it?
I didn't do it. Sorry.
Trying to be quiet. I'm sorry.
Mira is 17 years old.
Okay.
Dell is near his 40s. He's an 8-foot tall, fully armored Mandalorian, though he isn't wearing his helmet right now. He took it off when he saw you.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Io is a 29-year-old Miraluka. At least we're assuming he's 29. It's a rough guess. No one's really entirely sure.
With googly eyes, gotcha.
Exactly. Googly eyes, attitude bias or no. Y'all look
Yeah,
at that
added
artwork.
to
You'll
the,
see what it
artwork.
looks like.
Yeah.
The middle character is Revan.
She's dead.
She's not.
She did.
She's
R.I.P.
dead. I was gonna put it nicely. She's no longer with us.
No, she got exploded.
She did get
Damn.
exploded.
Too soon.
Anyway,
All right. I think I'm good. I feel like I get the gist.
And then you got Ven, Sev, Viri.
Yeah.
Then
Jedi.
Theory doesn't get to explain herself? Okay.
I know
I'm
your
not in
character.
order of child.
If there's one person in here, I know it's Vin.
yeah. You're not wrong.
I was, and Viri. Yeah, I was specifically told about Viri.
Lots of info on Viri.
Oh yeah, all the info on Viri.
Who smells like lilacs in this group?
Theory just raises her hand.
Yeah. God damn. Okay. You guys are trying to get to the governor, right?
Theory presses the button on her chest when he gets too close and releases the 6 electrocuting robots that Mira gave her a long time ago that she's never used on an actual enemy before.
Oh damn!
Oh, the shock! Oh
damn.
You're a fun one.
Yeah, I have a personal bubble, so
I like your bubble. It's electric.
Okay, you're gonna help us, and I just kind of just grab him from like the back of his shirt.
Ow, 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 ow! God, I just got thrown across the room. Hold on. Oh, where are we going? What are we doing?
Yeah, you're gonna show us where the hell the governor is, and if he's not here, you're gonna tell us where his office is.
All right, real quick from the DM, the map that I'm looking at. What room are we standing in?
You are standing in that main entryway room with all the pillars
On
and
the left,
everything.
the big one.
Yeah.
Perfect. I think the Twi'lek wanted to look for a few droids that are roaming around, right?
Yes.
Why do I
How
get
is-
Beetlejuice vibes? I'm sorry.
I mean,
is that wrong 3 times?
I come here. There's a computer. I'm not really good with these things. Well, I can get a door open, but not command a droid or anything. There's a room in the next. I think if we take the second door on our right over there, there should be a computer terminal. If you want to go in there and have a little look around. You want me to pop the door?
If you could.
Yeah, and you're going in first.
Is Edgar gonna be like the new crew pet?
Oh god.
Oh fuck.
Excuse me. I'm trying to get this guy killed so I can go home.
That was out of character, but
Don't worry, you're not gonna be anyone.
It was also out of character. It was just above the table. It's easier to just keep on with the voice.
Method acting, I appreciate it.
I know, right?
Look, as far as being a DM for several, I don't have to go back and forth between voices. So if I could just stay in one forever, I would.
Understandable. I get that. Okay.
How much cranberry juice does it take to run this character? I'm really curious.
I know,
zero.
right?
Nice.
This one is zero cranberry juice. It's
Wow.
2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Zero prep. Zero
Come
prep.
on.
It's 5 o'clock
Zero
somewhere.
cranberry.
It's past 5 somewhere.
Wish.
100% cocaine.
Hey, well, come on over here. Come on.
Yeah,
And
okay.
he'll walk to the as you guys entered the room, the left-hand side, the second door up is the room you guys are going to be going into.
You can fuck around with the door switch a little bit.
I don't think we see a map like you do. So.
Oh, not an R20. It's the map that she sent in game planning.
Oh, okay.
God damn it.
And they'll just kick open the door.
It's a blast! Can't just kick it open!
You have 5 seconds to open this door.
Try me.
You just hear 1 1 1 1 2 2.
Can I please try and kick open the door? I really just want to do it. Please, actually, let me just kick open the
I
door.
just want it to be like a 2 meter thick blast door.
You can certainly try. Give me a brawn check.
Perfect. Well, this wouldn't be athletics to just. But oh no, just straight brawn. Okay, that's fine.
Straight brawn.
Straight brawn
Gonna add-
because you were trying to battery ram yourself
Yeah.
through this big
Add
ass door.
5.
So
5 destiny dice to this. Oh, this is gonna be great.
can I just say that I have never been happier in my life to have a random NPC like I do.
What the fuck? Oh,
boy.
they did 20s. Hold on.
I was gonna say, that's not right.
Matt, how long have we been
so
playing this
good.
game?
Oh Jesus.
1, 2, 3,
Oh
4, 5,
jeez.
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, down to 4.
You go to kick it as hard as you can, and you just feel a vibration of your leg, and then you get a migraine because Legion is not happy with the pain
Ooh.
coming through the shared body at the moment.
Ouch.
Oh, you're a strong one, huh? Maybe we can use some brains instead of bronze for once.
Okay, open the door, please.
Okay, hold on! Oh, hey, there you go!
Alright.
And then
Alright, you first.
Angie, what do they see as they go into the room?
As you guys enter the room, you see a couple more guards just kind of on the floor. Like, you have to step over some of them because they've been knocked out. But in the far back right corner, there is a computer terminal, and there is one guard who has passed out, and he's, like, slumped over the terminal.
Oh, thank God!
Edgar will walk over and kick the guy that's over the terminal.
Play with me at night, will ya? Here you go. You can come and hijack this one.
That's questionable.
That's the phrasing, all right.
That's
We're
super
not
questionable.
going to question that. I really don't want to question it, but we're not going to. Yeah, let's just go.
Play with me at
Private
night,
business
huh?
is private business.
Let's just move on. Moving
I
on.
was just going
Some
to move the
things
body.
we just shouldn't ask.
Yeah, this is
There
one of
was
those things we're
it
not touching.
explains a lot of things, but yeah, okay.
Ooh. Can I go over to one of the other guards and take their blasters?
Oh,
That's
easily.
No.
I've never played with one of these ones without
No, I-
protection.
And I just shoot it off towards the wall.
Okay, no.
Fury Force pulls it into her hand. I'll take the blaster, thanks.
Whoa! What was that? I don't think I've ever seen it. Is that levitating?
And I just like twirl and it starts spinning. She takes it away.
You are so strange.
You know, for
I've
once,
been locked up.
that's the most sane response we've gotten from him. Let's just take that and go.
I take off the helmet of the guard and I put it on my head. Now where to go to? Should we put him in the closet?
Yeah, but then he'll have to come out of the closet. And that's very difficult for some people. Just gotta tell you.
Not again. I don't think I can live with myself like that again.
Do you need to come out of the closet?
Oh,
Damn it.
oh boy.
He's going just in the direction.
Did we go yet?
Is he crying?
He's crying.
I'm crying, you're crying.
How do
I think I triggered a nerve.
Did you not hear before?
Yeah,
You said the guards
I
put him in
think
a
you
closet.
Oh, no, I wasn't paying attention.
You're a little insensitive, you know that?
Join the club. Right.
But God, I'm gonna throw an arm over him. I think we're gonna get along just fine.
Throw an arm
He's
over
throwing an
Harry
arm over an
Potter.
8-foot tall person? Wait, what?
Looking
How tall is
It
he?
goes around his waist.
It's literally a hand going all the way up, but he's like stretching out his body. It's very awkward.
I feel like most of what this guy does is very awkward. And Edgar is an awkward person.
His name is Edgar. That's even better.
Yeah.
Edgar
He told us
Poe.
his name was Edgar.
It's Edgar Poe.
Oh my lord.
Middle name Alan.
Nevermore.
Yeah, quoth the Revan, nevermore.
Revan, nevermore, you know?
Nice one, Angie.
I cannot take the credit for that. That was all Chef.
I think it's at this point. For the most part, Sev had his blaster pistol out, but after this, he just holsters it, shakes his head, and just like, you know what? I don't know what to do with this anymore.
It's like herding a bunch of womp rats, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
very difficult.
Did you find anything?
We have the droid shut off,
Alright,
so we shouldn't have to deal with those while we're going through here, unless y'all want me to turn it back on for some reason.
No, I think
Just shut off right now.
I think we'll be okay with them off.
Okay.
Did you do that? Can you show me?
Well, I sent this command, and I told him to shut off.
This one? Boop, boop.
No, not that one.
Oh, boop, 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 boop. What about that one?
No, not that one either.
Edgar, I'm gonna ask you to step away from the console, please.
The toilet flushes in the distance.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Why would you? Never mind.
So that's what that button does.
Oh my god.
Door opens and closes on Dell a few times. It doesn't do anything though.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay, can you show us where his office is, please?
Oh, yeah. Okay, come on.
Thank you.
There's an opening to the south of the room. The little, it's just like a little box. Angie, what do we see as we enter into that south room?
In that south room, there is nothing. It looks like it's just kind of a basic hallway. And there is a door to your left and a door dead on.
Ah, he's over here towards the left. Let's go.
Well, what's ahead of us?
It's a wall.
There's another door.
Oh, I mean, we can go there, but I thought you guys wanted to go to the governor.
We want to go to the governor. Let's just take us.
I kind of want to know what's in there now.
We'll explore
Let's go.
after.
Well, hold on. You take the lead. I'm not gonna get eaten by any womp rats.
Nope, you go. You first.
Why is it always me? You guys are the ones in armor.
Well, you're the unknown fighter.
You guys have light sticks. I'm hanging back out here. I'm hanging back out here with Vin.
Nope. Stay with me. And I'm just dragging him.
I've got some stuff I need to go through, and Vin seems like a cool person to talk to about my stuff.
You can talk about it later. Come on.
No, I think...
Got a lot to unpack, guys. Come... Okay. Alright. Well... As we go down the hall, you'll see that it can continue straight, and then there's a room off to our left.
Yep, you just kind of continue down. But yeah, you have that option of continuing straight on or to the left.
Is that rubble, by the way?
That is, in fact, rubble.
Oh, you guys, I was muted this whole time.
Oh, right.
Sorry.
Oh, no.
Okay, first of all, do we have a map, or are we just theater in mind right now?
We have a map. I can actually pull it up on Roll20 real quick.
I think that'd be good.
Might be helpful for visual.
I have no idea where we are.
Because I forgot
I
to.
Game planning,
have a slight idea, but I'm not too sure. I'm getting lost here.
And second, actually, I was gonna ask, as Edgar was like talking to her, like Ven was gonna say, is there anything else you can tell us that might be helpful that you know that he's been doing or things he's been caught up in?
I know that he's been enslaving people and asking me to make a bunch of shit for him. Other than that, another... Oh, what do you know?
Do you know... Well, we don't know much about him, but that's actually a reason why we wanted to come here, is to find out what exactly he's doing. The people he enslaved, did you ever see them?
A time or two. They made me... I had to make vaccines at one point because I came in with some Silverian sliver slugs that they had, and it was rampant all over the place. You know when those little poisonous biters get into you and they can really mess you up? You start coughing all over the place, and but I didn't have much contact with them. They kept me in the clean room.
So you had to make
Apparently
vaccines?
I was too valuable.
So vaccines?
Vaccines and then armor. The slugs.
The slugs specifically.
Well, I mean, the slugs specifically, but when you're pulling Twi'leks and humans and all kinds of manner of beasts, all these things on every planet, they all have different organisms that come along with them. So you're going to have a few vaccines to make sure that the population doesn't just all get sick.
It specifically here, they're found here, and that's why you need them?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. All right.
I may have missed a bit of that, but are we gonna get sick now?
You want a vaccine? Hold on, I got some for you. And I'll reach into my cloak with a gun. It's a gun. Don't worry, it has like a long needle coming out of it. This will keep you guys from getting sick. Who wants one? It's harmless, and he puts it into himself and shoots it. See?
Dan starts looking at his timer.
I think I'm fine.
Alright, it's on you. If you get sick, don't come over here coughing at me.
2 1,000, 3 1,000. Oh, he's fine.
1,000.
I'm a little loopy. That's a lot of medicine, man. What are we doing here anyways? Oh, are you guys gonna kill the governor?
Oh my god, you know what?
Reset.
Come here.
Why are you guys pulling me everywhere?
Because you're supposed to be ahead of us. Go. Lead us to the governor's office, damn it.
I thought you were meant to be the nice one, Soof, and I was meant to be the rough handling one.
Oh, trust me, I'm at my
over
limit.
again, Angie? Because I thought we were down in the south part.
Yeah. You were down in the southern part.
Okay. Oh, it's where. Oh, I thought we took the different route. I thought we were going over towards the rubble on the left-hand side.
Oh, then yeah, we could
where we are.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
So that one to go. Yeah, that's where I thought we were. I thought we were
Okay.
there with that rubble.
That's my bad.
Why are there so many Dells?
Yeah, I tried pulling him out multiple times. Don't take it out of context.
Ew.
I told you not to take it out of context!
Phrasing.
I'm gonna be honest right now, guys. I really don't like these tight corners.
Question: which way is the
that's
party
what
headed?
happens when you're
Are we
8.
headed this way, or are we headed this way?
This
That
way.
way.
We're headed that. Okay, so
We're
Mira's
just
in the
at that
back.
like T, whether we can go forward or we can take a left.
Yeah, Mira's at the back,
Okay.
I guess I'm nearer to Mira.
where she
Where's
belongs.
Barry?
Yes.
Where is Veery? That is the question.
You're be in the back. I just don't feel like clicking my token every space until we get into battle, so I'll pop it out when we get into battle.
That's fine. I just figured this is a good way for you guys to know where you're at on the map. You don't
Yeah,
have to
I
bring
figured-
out your tokens, but
Yeah, I was just gonna follow it along with whoever's leading it.
that works.
Which is Edgar right now.
Yeah, which is Edgar. Fun times.
Wait, hold on. What? Who's? Oh, so as I guess as Sev comes again, can I call you Uncle? You always keep me in line.
Oh, don't call me. Ah, fuck.
We all call him Uncle. It's fine.
Okay, Uncle.
Normal.
How did you? You have like the coolest blades on you. This is a badass suit of armor.
Thank you. Just
And you see me starting to play with one of your blades. I love this thing.
okay. Nope. I'm taking that back.
It's strange. He's like a child in the body of a deranged adult.
I was gonna say something. I'm not gonna say it.
A lot of people could say
But
that about
now we
you
need
now,
to know
but-
what you were gonna say.
Nope.
Not saying it. Not saying it.
No, we don't need to hear it.
I mean, I
So
kind
when-
of want to hear it, but yeah. Seb is probably up somewhere, like, because he.
I didn't
is
want to bring up the
guiding
token.
Edgar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lead the way.
Back of the neck.
Right.
Going this way? Okay.
We have Edgar in front, right?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
You do know if you just drag him along, that's not going to help us all a little bit. Even a little bit.
Well, if he keeps getting distracted, I have no other choice.
Right.
You hear
Veery
it?
keeps getting distracted.
At least she comes back.
You haven't let him come back. Keep grabbing him.
Well, we're kind of on a time crunch, also.
I mean, they're out for a couple hours, so we'll be fine.
I guess everyone.
What I
I
said
mean,
about not
they'll see-
underestimating our enemies. That's probably a smart idea to do right now as well. As she starts to walk with everybody.
I mean, we can't underestimate them if they're dead, but I've been told not to kill them, so...
Oh, whoa! I'm cooperating, aren't I? I got us in that last room.
We won't kill you. You're fine.
Thank you.
Angel, will you tell them what they see?
Thank you!
I'm sorry, that just killed me.
My head.
I love Edgar.
Can we get a
Edgar,
picture of Edgar, please? Can we please
if
get
we
some
can
fan
find
art?
one, I would love that. I would love the hell out of that. Okay,
To those of you
that
listening
killed my
in,
brain.
picture Edgar how you please, and then send us fan art. We'd love to actually look through
Actually, I would
that.
love that too.
Okay,
The more
yeah,
funny looking, the better.
pretty much.
I
Okay.
picture Edgar being like Victor from the first campaign of Critical Role.
I can see it.
Learn from my mistakes.
All right.
Jesus Christ. Okay, am I describing the room or what you messaged me? To
Both.
clarify. Okay, so
As
Oh, I
he
had to be
dragged
sure.
me behind him, like
Yeah.
you know.
as you guys are walking behind, you all will notice that there is now a small sign on the back of Sev that says "Kick me." And when you look into the room again, you find multiple guards that have just kind of been knocked out. That's kind of the pattern. There's really nothing here. It's just a room. It looks like it was meant to be storage because you see some storage foot lockers off to the side. However, yeah, that sign is what seems to catch the majority of your guys' attention. But this room is not where the governor is.
This is what you get for dragging me around. I'm trying to take you to the right place, but no, the big guy over there wanted to come over here. I mean, he's my friend, but I told you we had to go the other way, but he was all interested in this way.
I mean, I'm following Seb. Seb seems to be dragging you that way, so...
I'm just trying to help.
Seb, let him go.
You know
Yes, Sev, uncle.
what? Fine. I let him go.
And then I kick him.
Doesn't do much because of the armor.
Pretty much. You like stub your toe on his armor. Seb's like, what was that?
That is rough, man. That is rough.
You don't see his eyes, but you can feel just searing anger coming from Seb right now.
Let me fix this. Give me a second. There, now you can have eyes. I can see you.
Just draw eyes on
He just drew like googly eyes. One of them is lopsided and off center, so it looks like he has a lazy eye.
Oh boy.
You can check out both things as we go through, buddy.
No. You take him. I'm done.
That's all
To the
it took.
back. I go to the
Years
back.
of special forces training, and it just took one guy with a sense of humour to break you. Damn, we could have used you back in the military, he says to Edgar.
Oh, thanks, man. God, I like you. You're so cool and big.
Thanks. Right, which one? Just please point the right direction to... Let's get the governor. Hurry up. Come on.
If the guys in the back would turn around, and go back and take a right as they leave, he's down that way.
To anyone I pass, I'm just mumbling. I'm gonna kill him after. I'm gonna kill him after this.
What is
Come
that?
on.
I was rather
You wanna
impressed to
kiss me?
see Sep this annoyed.
I mean,
For
you guys
once,
would have let me kill
that
him
is
in
the
the
calm
beginning.
one.
You wouldn't have this issue, but go ahead.
We also wouldn't have the guest here, would we?
Well, that's meta.
That's a meta.
Yeah, that's meta.
It was not in person. That was not in
We
character.
are like
Breaking the
meta
fourth wall.
here.
Breaking the fourth wall.
Meta.
That's
Shoot,
fucking fourth wall
Take
break.
it over Dell. That's not Dell. That's Matt. And shoot.
Bill turns to the camera and winks. Just,
No, my friend.
Oh, I love fourth wall breaks in my games. It's great.
sooner or later, one of us is going to have like text bubbles popping up above our heads.
Like, what the fuck is that? Anyways, continue. Huh?
I volunteer for tribute for text bubbles popping above Mirror's head. That'd be great.
So can Edgar look over at Mira and squint? Edgar's gonna look over at Mira and squint very harsh.
Why do you look so familiar?
Oh shit!
Probably because I've been. I was here for a while. If you've been here for 5 years, I would have been here for at least part of that as well. I was a
Did I
slave here.
experiment on you?
No, I didn't
Oh,
get
thank God.
experimented on. I wasn't one of the ones that that wasn't really my the area that I was in.
I sorry, didn't mean to bring that shit up. What are you? Why are you here? Why come back?
To stop the governor. I don't want to be. I want to have a life again.
Wait, hold on. You have a life. You're out. You got out. You're doing whatever you want. You have a. You literally have a life. You look at all your friends. I mean, weird as they may be, except for this big guy over here. He's a cool dude. And then like Kick Me Joe over there, but
As much as it seems like I have one, I'm still technically on the run. I'm not.
You're pretty low
freaking-
energy. I think I have something for that. Can I pep you up real quick?
And Mira just looks over at Ben and Fury like, help?
Yeah.
How about you give me?
Looks over like.
How about you give me a shot of what you're going to give her, so we can see if it's okay.
Perfect.
He'll reach back into his little shirt of holding, and he pulls out this little vial. And at the end of it,
Okay, look, you just pop it in your eye.
you guys ever see Cowboy Bebop first episode?
Yes.
You just
Oh god, no, not the red mist stuff.
Red eye.
Oh shit. Ah shit.
Wait, I got to stab myself in the eye with it?
no. Let me do it for you. Can you bend down real quick? Let me show you how it works. It'll keep you up for at least 32 hours, okay? So be mindful.
Kneel down.
Yes.
More than that.
I'll throw out the one I just used on myself, and because he's about to get real erratic. Y'all think that he's something now. I'll grab another one. He twirls it in his fingers, puts it up to your eyes where there's a cone, and he just sprays it all in one go. There you are. And he'll throw that one away.
For
Give it
Mira
a second, it's
or
gonna burn a
for
bit.
Dell?
Dell.
Okay.
Ow! My brain. Holy shit, I'm seeing sounds.
That's concerning.
Hold on. Wait, hold on. World's spinning. Gravity's working.
What's really cool?
How does
The
the
best part?
Legion feel about this?
The best part? You can shoot straighter now. It's almost like you could dodge faster, like you're just enhanced.
Dell is a
the
little wrapped
stats.
up with this because he isn't noticing, but if Legion were physically there and not just mentally linked with Dell, you guys would see a very smug, amused looking person standing in the back with their arms crossed, letting it happen. You faintly feel, Dell, that Legion is amused by Edgar. And you feel like you should have a resistance to this, but for some reason you're not. It's like Legion just went, nah, not today.
Any second, my enhancement said, oh, no, they're not.
Oh,
Legion.
shit.
Oh, fuck.
Are you good there, Dell?
I see sounds. I hear colors. Why is everyone moving so slowly?
I smell
Your friend.
I smell.
As this is happening, Edgar, there is a light bump against the back of your legs.
Just
As,
repeat it. Bump. Bump. Bump.
Yes? Hi. You too?
Bump.
and there's just
There's
a little droid.
floating disc droid that's just like bumping against the back of your legs.
And the rest of you
Can I
now
sit on
see that on the
Sit
back
down
of
on it.
Edgar is a kick me sign.
I love it.
I was a little amused by that. I was like, okay.
It was good. So can I
write this thing?
I don't think that it's able to.
They can hold my weight, surely. And I'll just
weight of a person.
sit on it.
It goes down to the floor and starts making little concerned beeping noises.
Shit. Okay, my bad. God, don't die, little robo. My bad.
How big is Edgar? Is he a tiny little guy?
He's a human.
He's about 5'9", 5'10", very scrawny. Probably weighs about
Dell
buck
see
30.
the kick me sign?
Yes, Dell sees the kick me side.
DM?
Kick him.
Damn it.
Go ahead.
My my decision-making skills have now been inhibited because Legion decided to not help me in resisting this stuff.
So yeah, pretty much. You act as you think Del would do without Legion keeping him reined in.
Oh boy.
Del is fucked in the head right now.
Del is high.
He sees it. Goes, alright.
And can I get a roll to see how hard you kicked Edgar?
Oh, you'll feel it anyway.
Oh, I gotta find out how far I'm about to fling into people.
Do I
roll-
use athletics because I'm punting him? Or do I do melee? Or
I would say just roll a d20 to see how far he goes. Because either way, you're going to end up hitting him.
Oh,
But
God.
roll me a d20 to see just how far he goes.
Sev C Del's wind up, and he just gets ready to catch him. Oh, jeez.
Yes!
Oh yeah, you go flying. You wind up like smacking into Veery. That's how far you go flying.
Okay.
Horse pushes before. before he gets here.
Very, oh God, you're the lilacs girl. Hey, Very, I love this light stick. This thing's awesome.
The sound of crap!
Was it bad? And then I'll just take out the kyber crystal and look at it. This is awesome.
Yeah, that wouldn't have happened. So Veery, holding him about a foot away from her before he hits him, goes, "So, are we not worried about the governor getting away?"
Yeah, we need to get
guys?
moving. This is wasting time. Let's go. We need to do this before anything else gets called in.
Okay.
If dejected.
He's so sad.
Then why are you changing colour? Why are you purple?
Yeah, who's
Del's-
taking him back to the ship?
Del's head slowly tilts, but he doesn't like stop until he's off, like leaning over.
He can be on
Who
his
wants
way
to
after we.
babysit though?
I'm not.
Have fun, Sev.
I swear to fucking God.
And this one, you got pull around. He's heavy.
Should I stand back there with those guys or up here with you?
Well, if you could tell us, help us out with guiding us. We want to get you out of here, Edgar. We don't want to delay anything and endanger you or anyone else.
Oh, cool. Take the first right.
Okay.
Please ping direction, because I don't know.
What?
Okay, thank you.
I don't know why you're listening to me. I'm just is it that way? Del's high as fuck, because right could mean that way to him right now.
I think the is still busy dying of laughter.
I really am. I have no regrets for this. Like, I'm sorry to the characters, but I have no
Sev's
regrets.
done. He passed his limit. I think.
You know
I'm
that scene?
impressed.
You know that scene in the Star Wars #4 where the stormtrooper bumps his head on the doorframe? That's dealt with every doorframe now.
Oh my
He
god.
doesn't have enough awareness. Boom. Ow. Boom. Ow. Some low-hanging rock just
Give
chunk.
them.
Oh jeez. All right, which way are we going?
Okay.
Potent stuff.
We go right.
To the right.
So this way.
This way.
Lead the way.
Yeah,
All right.
you.
You're gonna want to take the next left, I think. Is that a bridge? What is that?
That is big ass
This is
rock.
rubble.
Yeah, that's a big ass rock
It's
that
not
fell
a
through.
boulder.
It's a
And
rock.
you're-
Rock.
There's a rock this way.
Yeah, God Almighty! I think I might have taken us the wrong directions. Hold on, okay. So you remember that room with the computer in it for the droids?
Please ping room. Okay. Thank you.
Oh, we're going that way. Okay.
Yeah, sorry. So that's not where the governor's gonna be. We have to go back to the main hall and down. You know that hallway that you guys first came in. That if you go straight across that big with the first double doors, that's where the governor is. We got to go through there. There's gonna be another hallway right through there. Other side of the room, governor's office.
Okay. Lead the way.
Is it this way? I think it's this way. Ow.
Yeah, right through there. Right through there.
Okay.
Okay.
Also, DM note, I'm not keeping my token super relative to Mira because I'm assuming we're all going in a group.
Oh yeah.
Correct.
That is
Okay.
a very fair assessment. That is fine.
I found a wall.
This is more just so that you guys know where the fuck you're at on the map.
Ooh,
So
getting a bit close there, Seth.
what have you guys been up to? To the right. Why are the two high guys leading us?
I'm not high. I'm annoyed.
Oh.
Ow. Wait, did I miss something? Ow.
That
No, I'm
is-
good. Ow.
That actually, Del, that is a door that is fully up. So you just kind of walked face first into the door.
Oh, it's closed. Found a closed door.
There is a panel over here in the corner, though, that seems to operate it.
Right, is it the
Edgar's gonna
red
go sit
button or the
next to
blue
the
button?
panel.
Del,
How-
please don't touch anything right now.
This is the red button.
It's the red button. Hit the red one real quick. That'll raise it.
You just see another door come in and shut again.
I mean,
I
that'll
don't think it was
close
that
it.
button.
Hit it again.
Del punches the terminal because he heard hit it.
It
Fist through the entire terminal.
it fizzles, and you watch as the outer door and interior door just open, and now that hallway is completely open.
You got
Done
it.
it.
You really just
Ow.
punch the... Okay.
It's because of the drugs. You want some?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
I just realized this is a drug that you like spray into your eye, right?
Yeah, so Io can't utilize
To the
it.
brain.
I was just thinking, I'm like, oh, hey, I was safe.
His visor and just like onto the googly visor eye.
I think this door's shut. Either that or I've turned off my visor.
You've turned off your visor.
Fuck.
You like walk forward and try to like touch the door, and you stumble and kind of fall on your face.
Oh shit!
And again, you
We're
get
on the
this
floor.
feeling that Legion is watching very, very smugly as this is occurring.
I'm just gonna like crouch down as he's on the floor. It's like, hey, Legion, can you help me out here? He kind of needs to be at 100% right now.
I'm
There's-
not Legion. What the fuck are you talking to?
There's a resigned
Legion.
feeling deep within Del, and then instantaneously your senses come back.
Thank you, Legion.
Oh,
Wow, it's so weird. Legion almost feels like it's acting like Angie lately. Not
oh shit!
Legion. That's weird.
That's weird.
Oh. Why do
You
I
good
taste
there, buddy?
toast? Why do I taste burnt toast?
Because you were high off your gourd just now.
I'm gorgeous now? What have I been doing before? Oh boy.
Are you hungover?
There you go. Thank
I
you.
can't get hung. I can't get. I'm hung, but I can't get hung over.
Oh shit.
Did not need that mental image in my head.
Yeah, I didn't want to say that. Fucking what? Legion, all systems back on. Fucking, filter, please. Brain filter.
If Legion could giggle, it would, but yes, now the filter is all back, and you feel much more reined in and coherent than you've been the last several moments.
Thank you. Where the fuck why am I in here? Why am I leading the way? Fuck it, eeny, meeny,
You
miny.
just kind of went,
Eeny,
and
meeny,
you just
miny,
kind of
mo.
followed.
Catch a woman
Edgar,
by the toe. It's
where are we
screeching
going
in the
before he
face,
makes a
eeny, meeny,
decision?
miny. That way.
Del,
Hey, they lead to the same room! I think there's a
Edgar,
big fucking rock in the way. Found a way!
I don't know what are we playing at? What is
Oh shit, how'd
happening?
you get here, Seth?
You went in the circle.
Del
Oh,
100% went
so-
in the circle.
Doesn't make no fucking difference, does it? He says
I
I'm
guess
obviously
not.
walks back through.
Shall we continue then?
Where the fuck? You just hear in the distance, where is everyone? Why am I alone all of a sudden?
I was just listening to all the shouting.
Yes, as a matter of fact, Mira, I've been waiting for this. Why nobody's done it before is beyond me. But Mira, roll me a computers check if you would be so kind.
Turns out we've gone the complete wrong direction.
Oh, if that ends up being true, I'm sorry, Edgar, you're in for a bad time, my friend.
5,
You guys
6.
not notice what's been happening?
6 minus 3 is 3 plus 15 is 18 total.
Moved? Have you guys moved at all? Where are
You finally locate, after either frustration or impatience, I don't know which it is for Mira, and you narrow down to this room as being the governor's office.
And I will give that information over to Vin and say it to the rest of the party. Vin has a map to the governor's office.
Alright, let's get this shit done.
Alrighty,
Kyle,
so
like, rolls his shoulders.
I'm a bit lost right now. Where is everyone compared to me? Oh, no one. I think I see my mini map. Fuck is this in my way? Who put a box here?
So I'm just gonna move my token over to where everybody else is over here.
That works.
Yes.
That's
follow the
fine.
map. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so how'd you get here?
Teleportation.
Magic.
Fuck, I thought it was here already. Damn. You're a little quick.
They really are, though.
Door shut.
There is indeed a door there.
Back the fuck off, Sev. Back off. Give me some room. I go. Yeah, door shut. He just walks back in. Come on, Sev. What the fuck are you doing? Come on.
Oh, okay.
You can see Dell has taken a custom to Edgar already. He loves pissing off Sev right now. By the
Now
way,
that
where
he's
is Edgar?
realized.
Where is Edgar? No, he's been quiet this whole time.
Edgar's
He's just-
still asleep back at the computer terminal that you busted open.
God fucking
But you
damn it.
guys just kept walking by. He's sleeping.
He just decided,
We
I'm
can-
gonna go to bed now.
He's tired.
He's been on an adventure
Mostly.
today.
He's hitting the crash point of the drug.
Yep. 100%.
Oh my god. Mira, can you get this door open, please?
Yeah, we'll try and open the door.
Computer's
Yay,
back, love.
Mira.
I love that. It's like, imagine Mira saying
3,
that.
4, 5. Minus 2 is 3. That's another 18.
Alright. And just like that, the door will open. And... ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Oh fuck, he is here.
Yes, he is in
No
fact
shit.
there.
I told you.
You're asleep.
Just echoes through the hallway. I told you.
Go give him a call. What happened?
Mira is going to be like back pressed against the wall and in like the corner where the wall meets the door, trying to stay out of sight.
Yeah, I'm like standing in front of her too.
I'm blocking the door.
As you guys walk in and you see this elaborately dressed Nemoidian, he is passed out because he got gassed as well, draped over his desk.
Damn, he's an ugly motherfucker.
Oh, I never said he looked pretty.
Yeah, but you know, like I thought
You
he'd be
bunched
like.
up with him.
You know what? I think that's a good enough punishment. Just gonna let Edgar have his privacy. No? Okay, fine.
We kind of, you know what? Del, can you carry him?
What's around the desk? Like, what's on the desk? Is he holding anything, or what's going on?
Looks like when you had come in or had initiated this attack, the siege on his place, he looked to be in the middle of some sort of business. As you are looking on his desk at that computer console he's sitting at, you notice that several windows are up, and looking further, it looks like he has several task crews out going to apprehend a multitude of force-sensitive children, and he is intending to ship them off to Asidas upon apprehension.
Is there a way I can, like, just call out that order? Like, is there a few buttons or something, or is it
where
more?
are they heading?
Yeah, that's a good question too.
Can we resend that order?
Yeah.
With
How many of them are complete?
With Mira's capability, she 100% can complete it. There are several different strike teams that have been sent out across the galaxy. About 10 of them, and of that 10, there is 3 that have already apprehended some and are en route towards the outer rim to where you surmise the last of the Star Forges that Asidas was using are at. The rest of them are on their way to various other planets that you've encountered, like Tatooine. Some are going to Coruscant. Some are going to Kashyyyk. They're just going en route to different areas of the galaxy.
Yeah, rescind the orders of the ones that haven't gotten there yet. Might be a little too late for the ones that are already there.
I will resend all of the orders saying that priorities have changed. They're to return to Cato Nemoidia ASAP. If you have the children, return them if you can. They are no longer needed.
Why don't we send them to Coruscant? Where are we sending them?
Why
Because
don't
we're
we
trying to
send
keep them with their families.
Why don't we bring the kids here and then we can get us
Because
secured?
then you're taking them away from their families. It's easier if you can just leave the kids there with their families. If they manage to just take them and they haven't left the world yet, they can just leave them there with their families, or leave them somewhere where people would see them, and then they would get returned to their families by local authorities. Point is, I'm trying to give a reason for the mercenaries to no longer think that the kids are important in any way for us to keep. But I don't want them to just kill the kids because they're no longer important, because that calls unnecessary attention to the governor's organization and his dealings.
Right.
That is easily
So what am I
done.
doing with this twat?
The orders get sent out, and you watch on the screen as the ones that are out are sending back affirmations, albeit annoyed for the ones who've already gotten the kids, and questions about pay coming and whatnot. But
I send a follow-up message saying that all they'll be paid for the job just as if it was completed.
okay. You then proceed to get nothing but affirmations and watch as these strike teams do, in fact, prepare to return as requested, or return the children. None the wiser.
Well, we're in here and we have access to the computer systems. Can I use the backdoor that I established, I want to say whenever we first got to Tatooine, or whenever we were just going to Tatooine, and use the governor's funds to go ahead and pay every mercenary team that he had out in full?
Very easily done.
Okay. Then they are paid.
Fabulous.
Fury just walks over to Yara and says, "This is the longest I've ever heard you shut up. I'm really proud of you."
Yara just kind of sighs, and the entire time that you've been walking, she has been quiet, but she looks really, really annoyed. And she just kind of looks at you, Veer, and she just goes, I hate the governor. I hate Edgar. I hate this place. Get me out, or someone is going to die.
Like the punishment's been worth it.
Yara just glares
first
at you.
First step on redemption, you know? And Veer just pats her back a little bit. None the wiser that a kick me sign is now on the back of Yara instead of Edgar.
Okay. I love that. Alright. And she will just look at the rest of you before vaguely gesturing to the governor. Her question aimed more at Mira, and she'll go, well, what are we going to do with him?
Oh, I mean, we came to kill him, didn't we? At least I'm assuming.
No,
we
we
did.
came to stop him. I'm going to quote Mira on this. We came here to stop him, not to kill him. He's still useful.
And to find out what he knows. Sorry, Mira.
We can at least rough him up a little bit, you know.
In the recent weeks, killing hasn't really helped that much. I think he needs to be interrogated, and then he needs to know what it is that he's put so many people through. If we interrogate him and find out what he knows about Sai, and find out where he was going to send the children, then we could reprogram the droids here, put him on a ship, send him to the Sicarian homeworld as a slave himself. And he lives the rest of his days feeling the same atrocities that he inflicted on so many others.
And he get, like, his face branded.
Jesus, Io?
What?
Where's this from?
He just shrugs, like,
That's very concerning.
Doesn't have to be big, just like, you know, a little one on his cheek. Just someplace where it'll always be visible.
Can I remind everyone that when you're talking to Io like this, he still has googly eyes.
And he's also probably looking over here.
Googly eyes actually kind of help.
Yeah, a little bit.
I mean, at least it gives me something to actually look at. I don't know what to look at when I talk to you. I just kind of look at the visor, but just
You also
vaguely.
have googly eyes on yourself.
Yeah.
Right.
Mira,
I actually forgot about that.
Mira, that I wasn't sure what you would want to do with him. So the fact that you want to leave him alive is a mercy, I think.
You're okay leaving him as a slave, Ben?
Killing
Oh, I don't know about that. But we can talk about it. What did you say, Mira?
killing doesn't really help.
It doesn't.
Killing's not going to make anyone else feel better. Killing's not going to make, him atone for what he's done.
Yeah. I mean, another option is we could always turn him into people at Coruscant, and he could be actually judged for his crimes.
I think that we are judgment enough.
One good
Because
thing about something like Coruscant judging him is that all the victims, like you, Mira, were those that are otherwise throughout the universe can now see what happened to him. If he's left as a slave in an unknown world, some people won't have closure if they don't know.
It's true.
There's nothing stopping us from recording it, sending it all over the web.
No, I don't think that we're the best group to make judgments on people. We've done good things and bad things in the past ourselves.
Mhm.
We need an independent tribunal that's not biased against him already. To show that it's fair and show that it's a just recompense that he's serving.
Yeah. And the hope would be anyone that would try to do what he's done would think twice about it. Especially someone as
Angel.
powerful as he's been.
Angel,
Yes.
can I make a download disk, a copy of every slave transaction that the governor has records of?
You absolutely can. It takes a couple of moments because there are thousands to hundreds of thousands of individual deals that were made of individual slaves. He's been at this a while, so there is a lot.
Because I was 5 whenever I got here, so.
Yep.
Yeah, Veer elbows Yara to help download from another terminal.
Yara will, in fact, help. Without hesitation.
As that Mira's doing this, Ben just kind of like puts a hand on her shoulder and she just says, "I'm really proud of you, Mira. It's a wise decision."
If I may interrupt, then
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to need you for the interrogation.
Yeah, I can be there.
Yeah, buddy, you need a water, and a Tylenol before you conduct that interrogation.
I'll help her. Del, you take a break.
I want to be in an interrogation.
You're high.
Del, you're just high. I have to convince Legion to let you be able to walk straight.
Yeah, and Legion has cleaned it all out. Trust me.
I'd rather not take the chance right now.
Well, you got to trust me on this.
All of us can be there if we need to be, unless anyone doesn't want to be. But I just need to make sure that everyone's going to treat him somewhat humanely here, and we're not going to be resorting to any barbaric type of methods to get him to talk. Especially with the Force, I have other ways to do that.
I'm just going to rough him up a little bit. And I promise it'll be a little bit.
For you, a little bit is probably a lot, considering. And she just kind of like motions to him.
I mean,
his new Legion body.
I mean, if I can break it
out. Wanting to get off on like hurting people right now. She's like looking between Del and Io. Like what is this like joy beating someone up right now?
I'm not actually an interrogator. I feel like that's more my brother's area, so I won't be having any part of that.
No, I know, but both of you guys are all sitting here like, let's rough him up for the sake of it. Like we're above him. Not gonna lower ourselves to the standards.
Him and Decidus, we need to be better.
I came here for a fight, and my bloodlust hasn't been tapped. That's all it is.
Why don't you go destroy something in the base that seems valuable?
Okay.
Wow, Ben!
Find something to destroy.
That's some character growth.
He can't see anything. That would probably.
I'm not going to rough him up for the sake of roughing him up. And I know you want to say that we're better than him. We are. We are better than him. Doesn't mean he doesn't deserve a little roughing up. A little pain. I don't know. I'll break a finger. That's it.
No, have you seen all these? Never mind. No, it's a little too meta. Captors should not abuse people that we capture. He's already out. Bell, we're better than this. If he had a gun and was shooting at us, then sure. But he's out. We're better than this.
Yeah, I know.
If you need to get aggression out, I would suggest taking it out on an anatomic object like Io was doing.
Or spar with Faro again. He had some stories about you that I'm sure you need to hear.
No. I want to do this for myself. He's hurt Mira. He made her life living hell since she was young. You want me to have closure?
Not about
No,
you.
I want Dal, I want Mira to have closure. This isn't really about you.
I know that. That's why I'm restraining myself. I could have easily just snapped his neck. I don't want to make a mistake. But I want compensation for what he's done to my family.
He will get it. That's the point.
If you can promise me that, I'll drop it.
Beating him
gonna
up
make sure.
or torturing him isn't going to get anything more than just like him irritated at us or him scared of us. But it's not going to give any kind of compensation back.
Alright. But if he doesn't do life in prison, I'm killing him.
Fair enough.
Alright. Someone lead the way. I've got lost halfway through that fucking tunnel since Edgar fucking sprayed me in the eye. Lead the way and I'll head back to Peachy Keen with him. I'll put him in the brig.
Alright.
Alrighty.
Can I just sweep this room and for anything else that might be important?
Yeah, I mean, there's really not much else other than what he had up on the screen. It's very clear that he did not expect anybody to come into this bunker, because this is where he's operated all of the slave trade, not his actual, like, illustrious house. This is supposed to be a private area that nobody knows about, so this is where he's conducted all his business. There's really nothing of major importance other than documents and some, like, trophies he's earned on different planets that he's taken slaves from, that kind of thing. It's
like golfing trophies or
yes,
there's
totally
one other thing that Gara wants to do.
okay.
Can he use the computer systems to find out where he's kept all of the special slaves that he has? What Mira was to become.
Roll me a computer's check.
Because I want them to be free. 1, 2, 3, -1, 14 total.
Okay. You are able to find that all of those special slaves were kept here on Cato Nemoidia at his actual mansion in an underground area that was his private viewing area. And with a matter of moments, you are able to hack into that information and you are able to free them all.
Can I arrange transportation off of here for them? And then I'm going to take the governor's accounts, all the money that I was able to find and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like to divide it evenly between all of those girls that we rescued.
Okay.
So that they can start new lives away from this guy on any planet that they choose to go to.
That works. In total, there are 15 girls that you were able to save, And all the money, other than what you've given to the mercenaries, the rest that the governor has at his exposure is 16.2 trillion credits.
Divide it up between those 15.
All right. They are free. They have that money, more money than they've
And
ever
so-
seen in their lives.
Mira, is there any prisoners here in this bunker
Can I find out?
that we need to look for?
Because I imagine like the slaves and everything that he already has here, like we released them, we released all the anyone that's being held here against their will. I'd like to get them out.
Okay. Here there is nobody. This was just kind of where he went to operate his business, where mercenaries would come and talk to him, prepare to get things, where he would check in and assess the slaves and divvy them up where they were required to go. This was just kind of a main hub. Nobody was held here. Not for long, anyway.
Okay.
And then Ven basically is like standing next to her on the computer, and she goes, "Is there anything on that Edgar person?" I don't even know if he knows where he lives anymore. We need to return him somewhere.
I
Maybe
mean,
just a file or something.
that is
Can
a very
I-
fair assessment.
Is
Can I
that the
see
room?
if there's anything?
I think.
I heard a very good question be asked.
I was just like, is 7 in the room?
No, they can.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to find the information, and shockingly, everything that Edgar said was true. Like, you thought maybe he just took one too many hits to the head, but no, he was actually, yeah, he was a scientist. Which is really weird. He was telling the truth.
He was brought here mainly because of his biological scientific background. One of the things that he was doing was making sure that the girls that were sold into slavery were in fact fit and ready to go. You can't sell bad products to people or you don't get a lot of money from it.
True.
Whenever that was done, he then moved on to biological preparedness because the governor, as you so lovely put it, wants to beef up his security, make him where they're not getting taken down so easily. So that's what he's been working on. He was there for about 5 years, worked very quickly because he didn't see any harm coming out of any of the things that he made, except for when it came to his blast gear. But he was very happy about it. He came from a God, why can't I remember what it is? The Sky Planet. That's where he's originally from. So that is his home planet, where he was captured as he was doing some work for I forget who he was doing work for. He was doing work for someone. They got captured by the governor's people. The governor saw that he was a smart man, very intellectual, and put him to work. He has a wife and kids.
Where Cloud City is.
Yeah.
Is there
Cloud
any records on like any reason why he seems like his mental state has kind of
Drug addict.
destabilized a little bit? Drug addict. Okay, I didn't know if there's any other reason or. If
he's a little bit he's on the spectrum, definitely, even for this world. He compensated with it because he wasn't given the right equipment to make his own drugs like he would have back home because he knew his own prescriptions. So he was making it supplements for it. He was trying to ask for certain things, but they wouldn't give it to him because they thought that he was lying, like most people do. They don't believe Edgar. But the drugs that he was making to help stabilize himself have slowly started eating at his brain over the last 5 years.
Okay, interesting.
I was gonna say, I'm curious what his wife is like if she married this crazy guy.
What kind of experiments has he been doing? Because he mentioned experiments.
Yeah, mainly the experiments that he's been doing would be on lightweight gear to stop blaster fire and lightsaber strikes. Very closely resembling the Mandalorians, but because they have the market on that metal, this is an alternative dealing with midichlorians and stuff like that. He is not a force sensitive, but he does understand what they are and he's trying to figure out how to manipulate them to stop these things, like a Jedi can stop a blaster bolt with their bare hand, similar to that. The other experiments that he does, when he was asking if he could have the guards for them, he was very, very honest when he told you that he was going to give them all enemas because they were raping him.
Damn.
Which is why when we talked about the closet, Edgar got very emotional.
Yeah.
And y'all told me to go non-lethal.
That's all you guys found out. You guys found out a lot of information. They kept very, very, very good notes on Edgar. He was their prized possession.
Yeah.
So seeing this, I'm just gonna ask him. It's like, so what do we do with Edgar? Do we just let him have free reign over this place? I almost don't.
I think we need to take him. We need to take him home. Yeah, we need to make sure he's with people that can take care of him.
Yeah,
and he's okay.
Family.
I'm just glad these experiments were on inanimate objects and not like on people, because that was a different story.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
All right. Well, let's make sure we're kind to him, everyone. Now that we know he wasn't trying to trick us. All right. And she just looks at, I don't know, just everybody.
Most likely Seb, because he was thinking it.
It's probably Seb gets a longer look.
I do have a question though.
That's fair.
Hearing about all the shit, did we learn about what they were doing to him? Did we just learn what they were doing to him?
You left because you were taking the governor. I think it was just Mira, Seb, and...
Del didn't leave yet because he asked the question if somebody could come take him, but nobody answered, so he just stood there.
Now, Viri and Yara would take him back to the ship then.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he wouldn't be informed about that.
Yeah, I was going to say, even if Del went off,
I think we were trying to keep it kind of quiet, because especially, we know how enraged Del gets, and I feel like we're kind of careful with information sometimes.
Just being sensitive of,
also with the fact that he's holding the governor on his shoulder.
Oh, he would have just passed off the governor and just racked some non-lethal rounds and just went round and shooting fish in a fucking barrel. You know what? I don't like you the most. I'm gonna shoot your dick off for this.
Oh. Ow.
That's what he would be doing, but he's carrying the governor.
You just said you handed him off to Viri and Yara.
I said he would do that. He said I said he would do that if he was told what they did to Edgar.
Oh, gotcha.
If he's informed about what they've done, then he would actually do that. He would go around with live ammunition and just probably.
Hence why you're not informed, and why they're being quite sensitive about it.
Exactly.
Just don't.
So yeah,
just don't tell him in the future, because he's gonna be like, "Oh, you fucking told me to use non-lethal ammo on those assholes."
We're not done.
I'm listening to you.
So
You telling me what ammo I can bring? I'll bring fucking.
So moving on.
Okay. Anyway.
So then we get out of here.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. So
where's Edgar right now? Actually, where is he?
Is he still asleep?
He's over there.
Is he still asleep?
You go over to the console where he had been passed out at, and he is no longer there. But you do see a note.
What's it say?
It says, "Thanks for the fun."
Damn it.
I checked my bag. Do I still have the kick? Do I have a kick me sign on my bag?
Oh, it's on Yara right now.
It's on Yara. But yeah, that's what you find. And before you guys go back to the ship, let's go ahead and take this moment to take a quick little restroom break, and everyone can just kind of breathe a little bit after that wonderful encounter with Edgar.
That was amazing.
Get rid of all the squirrels in the building.
Yeah, that too.
I'm sorry. That was a lot of
I hope
squirreling.
you guys enjoyed it.
That was fun.
That was
Yeah, it was
fantastic.
fun.
That was very fun.
But all right.
The voice.
So
I-
did Edgar
voice
leave for
killed
real?
me.
Like that's it?
Say what?
Did Edgar leave for real? Like that's it?
There were some things
Are
while
you
you guys
still
were
playing
when
with
you guys
us?
were handling the governor. I did in the background.
There's some stuff that's coming up, but that's all that you found for now.
Okay.
But yeah, I will be right back. Take about a 5-minute break, guys.
Okay, sound good.
We are
Alrighty. Be right back. I'm sorry for squirrel. It was a big one.
It's fun.
and back.
Alrighty, I have returned.
Hello.
Hello.
So I've been laughing because I'm just picturing them getting back to the Peachy Keen. And then Sion at some point is gonna be looking through Wraith's eyes and he'll see like the googly eyes on Io's visor, and after just like a moment he's just gonna decide he just doesn't want to question what happened. He's just like, I'm just not going to ask.
I'm just not going to ask any questions. So, how are we enjoying Edgar so far, guys?
I love Edgar.
Oh,
Sam is
gosh,
annoyed by
he's
Edgar.
amazing.
But as a player, I love Edgar. He's great.
It's so funny seeing Seb actually annoyed. Like, oh my god, it can happen.
I
It
know.
can happen. It can 100% happen. It just doesn't happen very often with you guys.
Pretty much. And then Edgar happens.
Down to the tipping point.
Like, he pushes buttons for so long. Like, that's pretty much all Edgar was doing the whole time, just pushing his buttons. So,
Yeah, basically.
push his buttons long enough, you'll get an annoyed reaction out of him.
I love it. Yeah, when Chef and I first started talking, he mentioned a couple of different like personalities, but this one was the one that we both went like, yeah, the crew needs to meet this guy.
I want the crew to meet the crew IDM,
I am
Oh my
totally good
God.
for that.
which some of them actually have already.
I am so
Like
happy
the
about
weirdest crossover. I don't even know how I'd feel about that.
that. Yeah, you would have to play two people.
I'd be fine with that. Just interesting to see how things would play out.
I could
What
ask if my
what
players
Ed-
would be down for that.
Yeah.
I
What
would be
Edgar
for
did
that.
in one day is what happened to Varro after 30 days in jail with two of them.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, this is why. Like, the annoyance that Sev felt, Varro already knows.
Mm-hmm.
I would be
100%.
totally chill with doing a one shot of all of us together and everybody just interacting with each other.
I'll definitely ask my players if they're down for it.
For sure. That would be a fun little, like, one shot day where we just fuck around for hours. Don't really do anything in specific.
Yeah,
That would probably be the biggest group I've ever DM'd for, too. So that'd be fun.
that's true.
Because I'd let you just sit back and be Seb.
Right. Thank God. I don't have to worry about all those players.
Nope. That'll be me. Because I'm a glutton for punishment.
Oh dear. Oh my God. Honestly, you think I don't even think Edgar's all that bad compared to like Slumpus and Chumpus, especially Chumpus.
Is that the guy who eats people?
Yep, Chumpus is the guy that eats people.
I love it. I love it so much.
I've had both of my crews asked to meet up before because one of them wanted to beat the crap out of the other one, and
Interesting.
I didn't allow it. They know each other in real life. I have two different parties that I do Wednesday and Thursday, and there's a few of them that know each other, IRL, and they're like just hearing about each other's characters, and they're like, "We want to go meet up sometime." I'm like, maybe we'll see.
We'll see.
But that's the other part too. Would be like it's not like we'd be meeting the characters as they are now,
Yeah, they'll be meeting older versions of them.
which is weird.
We just play our characters back in the day.
Oh
Yeah.
my God! Could I want Edgar to show up, but like much older than what he is, and just be like melodramatic by that time, like.
Really refined.
Oh, it's you guys again. For
Yes.
saving me.
It's the Squidward voice.
The Squidward voice, 100%.
It was so nice for you to come and take me away from my
I'm
day.
practicing my clarinet.
Did I just come back to
The possibility
Shit,
that Edgar
why?
can
Why is Squidward in the game?
Don't ask questions.
It's Edgar in like 20 years. Very melodramatic.
He's been lobotomized. He's been.
Oh
Jesus.
fuck.
I mean, Edgar's already kind of eccentric. I feel like it would need to come to that for him to chill the fuck out. So
Right.
He's just melodramatic and he wants someone to kill him.
Oh.
I mean, yeah.
What? Hold on. What? Wait, we
me
just
away
skipped a few
from
pages.
Well, yeah, that's what it would be. It would be like far in the future. It's like 10 years in the future, and he's just like, I just want to die now. After he got
over this.
lobotomized. Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
But no one will let him die. Like, cheer up, buddy. No. I want drugs. I want drugs.
You meant to turn your life around. I didn't want to in the first place. I
They
wanted
made
my
me.
Zoom juice.
My Zoom juice.
But no.
So glad that Dell took the Zoom juice.
I am glad that he did that.
When you described it as what they did in Cowboy Bebop, I was like, oh god, why?
If he was gonna be hungover, I was gonna make him an oyster. I was gonna pull out an egg and just like with a little hot sauce. Oyster pearl.
Yo, not gonna lie, that's just delicious. Not gonna lie,
It
I
is.
actually like it.
It is good. I wanted to see Mammoth on it. I was so excited. I was like, come on, Mira. Mira.
Mira would not
There's
do
no
that.
way, yeah, Viri and Ben would let Mira
I
do that.
wouldn't either.
Mira would not do that.
I was.
We were
like
so
Edgar,
protective
though.
of
He was so
Mira against
excited.
Edgar.
I felt it. I was only allowed to be around Dell and Seth.
Yep. You stay over there.
Well, to be fair, Seth was also dragging him along like half the time.
So you gave up?
Yeah, no, I was done. It was like, no, I'm done.
I was
Fuck
like, no, I'm not dealing with this. I don't get paid enough for this.
I love how long it took you guys to catch on to the fact that like Edgar wasn't taking us to the governor. Like, Viri picked up on it super quick. Like, nah, this is.
I don't know. As a player, I knew it was what was happening. It was just like, oh, he's just leading us around. Whatever, it's fine. It's fun. It's funny. It's just whatever the character. But
I didn't.
Seth was just so annoyed he couldn't see it.
It's so funny.
Dell would have seen it. He wasn't
Technically,
lying.
all paths lead to the governor.
Technically, yeah.
Mira probably would have recognized it sooner, except that Rob is exhausted.
Yeah,
Understandably so.
the player was tired. He didn't care.
Mira's the mentally.
The player has some issues going on right now. Just dying.
I know.
Well,
I know.
Stop it.
Don't worry, we won't go for too terribly much longer before we have to call it for the day. Because we've been at this for quite a few hours now, guys.
That radar said they were going to get in there and get out within an hour.
Yeah. Thank Edgar. He gave us all the stuff we needed. Hey, it's a wild chef.
Yeah, and Rob is dead.
He real dead.
Sleeping.
Wake up.
Sleepy.
No, you must wake up. We must get through this bullshit, and then you can sleep.
Do we have everyone back?
Rachel
I
said
think
she's
everyone's
back. Is Lucy here?
Yeah, I've
Did
been
Lucy
here.
fuck off? Okay. You were quiet, so I was scared. I know, but she went quiet. I was scared.
It was a
I wanted
script.
Edgar to have a therapy session. I was trying so hard.
You really were.
Ben was like muted. I was like, okay, never mind then.
No.
I know. She was literally gonna be like, "Yeah, I can listen to you."
I can be your therapist.
And it
It's okay.
It all got so chaotic that then it just kind of got lost. So I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
nothing was said, and then they pulled him away. I was like, okay, never mind then.
Well, there went that.
Ben has a goal and he had a mission. He was focused on that. He just
and
and
Edgar
then he
fucked
just
it all up.
kept pushing his buttons. It did not go well.
It's too bad that he left though, because she was gonna try and talk to him then. But
Oh,
I don't know.
there's still more shenanigans
There's
to
more.
occur.
There's more.
Um, Well, since we have everyone back, let's hop back into it then, shall we?
Once more onto the fray.
Yes, once more.
Good thing Veery's gone then. No more shenanigans for her.
For her, anyway. Okay. So, yeah. Where we last left before the break, was that little lovely note from Edgar saying thanks for the fun. And you guys cannot find him in the base anymore.
Was that the only thing on the note?
That is the only thing the note said, yes.
Okay, had to be sure.
Just thanks for the fun.
Had to be sure.
I can't tell if you don't trust me or if you don't trust Chef or both.
I just don't trust Edgar.
It's like the dolphins from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
I swear to God, it was about to be. That's exactly what it was going to be, but I was like, I don't know if that's too. That sounds like too much. Let's not do it.
Let's read it.
Yeah.
I love it. But yeah. So I take it the rest of you who are still in the base eventually make your way back out and head back to the Peachy Keen, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Having to pull away Io from trying to hit one more thing. Like, nope, you're done.
Oh yeah, I always having a higher.
You're done.
I'm really curious if you guys find Veery and Yarrow holding the governor, looking at an empty landing pad, and just waiting for the others to show up and be like, yeah, I think Edgar took the ship.
He wanted to.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, he legitimately messaged me. He was like, can I steal their ship? I'm like, that's sorely tempting, but no. So, yeah.
It's okay. Io has the slave circuit. He'd have turned that ship back around. And Edgar would have had to contend with Terabyte.
The very judgmental
That's yours.
And Sion too.
Oh yeah, Sion too.
Oh yeah, Edgar would be dead at that point then.
He would.
Wait. Sorry, continue.
But yeah, you guys return to the ship and get everything sorted. The governor, who is still passed out from the gas, is put in the brig, all that fun stuff. And you guys just take off.
Look at that, Yara. You get an upgrade. He's taking your room now.
Yara just rolls her eyes. She goes, well, I hope it's a lot more comfortable for him.
Oh, yeah.
I don't.
I put a bolt where he was sitting, so he's going to be sitting on a bolt. It's okay. Anyways, come with me. I'll show you my room. You're going to be staying in my room to bed.
Okay. She will follow you.
Also, there's literally a bolt under the governor's ass, so when he wakes up, it really hurts.
I'm here for it.
You know, yep, just like something when you sit on something, just kind of digs into your skin. Nothing to rough him up, just something to annoy him.
just to fuck with him. Got it. Okay, that's very Veery-esque. I'm down for it.
Yeah, I figured she'd tell Del later to, you know, make him feel a little better.
Del would smile at that.
Alright. As you guys take off and Io drags you into hyperspace. You all, in your various rooms and locations on the ship, start to hear a little hiss coming from the vents as gas just kind of starts to filter through the ship.
Bev holds his breath and looks for his helmet.
I literally just turn on my helmet that has air filtering stuff on it that I've had since day one.
The rebreather on. Mira throws the rebreather on.
It's like we're all like just waiting for this to happen.
Right?
It's about time.
Has his helmet here, like, oh, finally.
I've been waiting for this to happen.
I was not prepared.
Oh no!
He left his rebreather on the table in the kitchen.
Uh-oh.
So
What's happening?
It's okay. Terabyte's got this.
Yeah, Terabyte's fine. We leave the cat in charge. I
Oh,
just
there's gas coming in.
Oh wait, no.
yeah, some knockout gas all of a sudden starts spewing from the vents of the ship, and Io just kind of passes out in his chair. He's just slumped over.
This is my time. The co-pilot goes over and takes over.
Very please tell me you're not in the co-pilot seat.
I am now. I'm the pilot.
I make my way to the cockpit. No, you're not.
He shuts the door.
Very.
Wait,
Open the door.
Can we just please question why there's knockout gas?
Yeah, I was about to say, why don't y'all focus on that?
Can I come out of my room and kind of like start sensing to see if I can figure out if there's anybody else on the ship or anything like that?
Yeah, since you are using your senses, you sense a familiar presence hiding in one of the smuggler compartments in the floorboards.
Oh my god. Someone talk to me. What's going on as I'm trying to get the door open to the cockpit? Yay! Let me in!
I just open it.
I mean, it's unlocked.
Barry
the whole
sees
time
a note.
still. Jeez.
While she's in the cockpit, there's a note floating. It says,
floating?
"Kick me."
Because it was on Io.
Yeah, Edgar's on the ship.
My favorite part is Io would like see paper floating, but not see what's on it at all.
It's just paper.
You just see this like see-through thing just floating.
Just make sure Io is not just slumped over the controls of the ship.
Theory takes out the rebreather from her pocket. Gives it
Yeah,
to Io.
thank you.
Yeah, then when you...
Fly the damn ship, Sev.
Then when you go over to the compartment, you open it and see a very familiar face hiding inside.
Hey, what's up?
Is he like holding anything? Like, or is he just like
just like
He's
this?
just
Like,
Hey, what's going on? Is that gas? Oh shit! My bad.
Couldn't Dell walk over to see this?
It's up to Ange, I guess. I don't know where you are.
I would say, yeah, he probably could.
I'm leaving the cockpit at this point, but yeah.
Can I start the ship's ventilation system to filter out the gas?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Ben very calmly.
That's what Mira's gonna work on.
Yay! Thanks, Mira. Ben just very calmly says, what are you doing here?
Well, I didn't think you guys would take me. I just wanted to ride off this place. I think I might have dropped something on my way in, though.
Did you use the vents?
I was gonna climb in one, but I'm small, but I'm not that small. Then I saw these little panels down here, and I thought, perfect.
Is he lying? Can I just use my force sense to make sure?
He is 100% telling the truth. As he was trying to climb in one of the vents, he dropped something from his pocket dimension in his jacket.
His shirt of holding.
His shirt of holding, yes. That's apparently a thing now.
Okay. So Ben just like stands up and like holds out her hand. She's like, "You can stay. We were planning on taking you back anyway, to wherever you were from."
Oh, thank God! He's got.
Did you think we wouldn't?
Well, yeah, you guys shot me the first time you saw me. What else was I gonna think?
That's fair.
They were a little hostile.
That was just Dell.
To be fair, there was a time you did ask too. So
I never blamed Dev. God Almighty, that thing packed a punch. It was so freaking cool.
that was actually impressive that it worked. Looks like you figured it out.
Wait,
It's like
Dev?
Sev and Dell combined.
Oh.
It's great.
I'm a little crazy. I don't remember the names so well anymore. My bad.
I ship
There's a lot
it.
of people to meet.
Wow, no, I don't.
I don't.
It's your character. You don't get a choice in it.
Basically.
I'm a little hungry. Do you guys have any food? Can I go? I can cook up some dinner.
How about you come sit in the kitchen and we'll get you something to eat? And
Can Seb just be in the kitchen, hearing that as he's walking by? Like, I'm already on it.
But I'm a pretty good cook. Let me, come on.
You want to help?
Get it. Yeah, I'll help.
All right, get over here.
I get that help. What are we making?
Well, what do you want? If we have it, sure.
It's meth.
I want to open up the fridge and see what's in there. You guys have a fridge? Is that it?
Oh yeah. There's a refrigerator. There's,
It's actually also been recently provisioned by Viri because she got fed up with the dry food. So there's very good food in there, actually.
Yes.
This is grocery shopping too when they're on the platform.
Yeah, that legit happened just recently.
Let's cook up some steaks.
Let's do it. That actually sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Medium rare.
So, I've got the spices. Hold on.
Okay, are we talking actual spices or spice?
No, spices. I'm gonna reach into my shirt and pull out a couple of vials of powdery goodness.
All right.
You want to smell them? Smell them. Take a deep breath.
I kind of don't want to. You almost knocked us out with gas.
I do want it noted that in no way are any of those spices Old Bay.
No, they're not Old Bay. No.
No one would have that kind of stuff. No Old Bay, only New Bay.
I love that so much. And only those of us who are at the stream will understand that.
So he's gonna put it. Do you guys have any salt?
We should.
All right, a little garlic, smoked paprika. This one's coriander. If you've never had coriander on your meat, you're missing out.
I got you.
I'm missing one. Hold on. And these ones are clearly labeled. Give me a second. He's gonna rummage through. He's gonna pull out a vial that isn't labeled. This one. This is the secret.
Are you sure? Okay.
Put it on
already. Yep.
You want to smell?
I'll trust. I'm gonna regret this later, but I'll trust your judgment.
Smell it.
I just look at Seb just looks at Ven and is like, should I smell it?
You know, Sev, you're a grown man. I think you can do whatever you want.
Oh, jeez. I'll trust your judgment on this one, Edgar. You go ahead.
All right. What veggies do you guys have?
Excellent. Could we even... Viri, what kind of veggies did you buy?
I don't buy veggies. Fuck veggies.
Oh, so no vegetarians on this place?
I guess not.
Okay. Oh my god, that makes it a lot easier. You got any tofu?
Why would you want food made out of toes?
Mira.
Wait, it's tofu. It's toes food. It's good. It's like a.
I don't want anything that's made on other people's toes.
Because the jam's delicious.
Good. No.
Oh, Edgar, ew. Mira, it's not made out of people's toes.
Locked up. I've been locked up. Let's just cook it up. A little bit of butter. I'll let you have the rest. I'm gonna go chill out next to Veer while you finish this. Thanks for letting me on the ship, Veer.
Meanwhile, I was just like out cold in the pilots.
Pretty much.
Where's the blind dude?
Yeah, I mean, Io, you're starting to kind of come to, thanks to that rebreather pumping it out of your lungs.
Yeah, there's probably like some beeping buttons that Viri's not sure how to turn off, and she's low key starting to freak out right about the time you wake up.
It's like there's a couple of alarms going on. Guys, gas regulator's getting really high. Like, do we need to be pressing this hard right now?
Yeah, nope. I'm on top of it. I got it. I think this button will deal with it. It's fine.
Oh my god, is Io waking up, Viri?
Yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine. Just closes the door again.
like to use my solid repair skill to keep the ship in working order for the
Please, God, yes. Absolutely.
It's maxed out. It has 5 ranks.
100%. Yeah. Mira's about the only one keeping things good. But yeah, about this point, Io, you are really starting to come to it. You're hearing this beeping and the franticness coming from Viri beside you.
Oh shit, what the heck had just happened? Oh, Viri, what are you doing? You like reach over to start trying to bring order back to the cockpit.
It probably takes one button or one lever, and like it's fine.
100%.
Yeah,
just releases the gas from some line or something like that, and it's perfectly fine.
Io, you up?
Yeah, I think I am.
Stop undermining my authority, soldier. I am perfectly fine piloting this ship alone.
Io, just make sure Viri doesn't break anything.
I mean, yeah.
Ven's kind of in the doorway, and she just says, "All right, so Edgar is here. Do you mind if we swing by the planet he was from and see if we can try to find his family?"
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. Thanks.
Where's he from?
Bespin.
I want Edgar's dad to be the guy
Okay, we're
that
going to
has,
Bespin.
the whole brain thing from Cloud City. The sidekick Lando.
Oh,
That
God.
definitely has to be an ancestor to Edgar, right?
There is a possibility that Edgar could be related to him. We'll never know.
I just want it noted that that the people in the kitchen just see Edgar put his head on the counter and just go.
Edgar, what was that?
Oh, that's my husband.
Did he put cocaine on the...
He is trying to carry... My husband is trying to carry a giant table down the stairs by himself.
Oh, no.
Just,
Why?
like, yeah. Oh, no. He's feeling real manly right now.
Oh, he
Good
real
job,
manly.
Mark.
Good job, Mark.
He's doing
He's real masculine.
If you hear, like, thumping and, like, in the background, it's him.
It's just
like,
Mark
We'll just
struggling.
pretend it's Edgar.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's do the old Popeye thing where he tries to make his freaking bicep and then it just like droops.
Oh.
Scary.
It's really scary.
Anyways.
So yeah, Edgar inhaled something.
Edgar, what was that?
Ice.
Is it the same spice you put on the steak, or something else?
Verify. I put one of them on there, I think. It's a different mixture. It's a different mixture. Calm down. Different mixture.
Okay.
I'm trying to get that one person their eyes back.
Cocaine.
This thing should get their eyes back.
Wait, what do you mean their eye? Do you mean Io?
Yeah. Gotta get Io some eyes. Those googly ones don't suit her very well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Harry pulls up her menu and starts ordering Space Dash.
Yep. Yep.
I've got Mrs. Dash. Hold on.
Oh my god. Okay. Should we eat the steak?
Seasoning salt.
Now I'm kind of concerned about this.
No, it's good. It's good. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just a little sleepy. That's all. Just a little sleepy. It was a little wake me up. Calm down. There's nothing wrong with the food. I do not mess with food.
Okay.
Can I go sit in there in the pilot seat?
Ask
Next to
Io
the
first.
pilot seat.
Ask Io first.
I don't know how
Alright.
big this ship is. Can I just
There's
yell?
only
You have to be co-pilot.
Sit
Sorry.
down with you!
Oh, Angel, could you pull up the ship blueprint?
Oh,
Fish?
yes.
there's only 2 seats in there and 3 mini seats for the cats.
Oh, okay. Oh
my god, where am I?
Okay, okay. All
Yeah, you
so
have
the
to
kitchen's
be-
in the back end?
Yeah,
Over here.
Angel's back here.
Kitchen is right here.
Yeah.
Social areas worker.
Yeah, you have to be a co-pilot to sit in the seat. So. Sorry.
Oh.
We
Or
put the
cat.
governor in the brig.
I'm just saying, like, that. I mean, that just seems a little classist of you. I can't sit in there because I'm not a pilot.
Gotta get your piloting license. Sorry.
You?
I don't make the rules, yeah.
Where's yours? Let me see the paperwork.
She opens up her wallet and there's one written by Io. She made him do it.
It's all scribbles.
He out of his pocket. He opens up his wallet and writes, "I've got one too."
Writes the word pilot.
I love that so much.
See, I'm a pilot. I can come in there.
Got me on that one. She just leaves Io.
You gassed the ship and knocked me out. You were banned from the cockpit.
I never came in here. Oh, the vents. Shit. Everyone else was awake. I just assumed that you guys were fine. I'm sorry, Io.
I wasn't.
Aww.
Are you turning around to look at me?
He's not. He doesn't ever really look at people, so he's not exactly looking at it.
Why don't you? You can look at me when you speak to me. I'm just saying. I might be new, but I'm a person too.
I am looking at you. What do you mean?
I need new eyes on you. We can put some on the back of your head.
No, thank you.
All right. So, where are we going?
Bespin, I think it was.
Bespin.
Yeah. Where are they going? Where is this someone get Bespin?
Yeah, Edgar, you're from Bespin?
Oh. Please tell me everyone just saw Rob's cam, because that is my favorite thing in the whole world.
That's exactly what it said. I'm a
I'm a real pilot.
I'm a real pilot. Signed, someone important.
That is 100%.
I've got signatures and everything.
Oh no. Oh wait.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's gotta get
All right,
better.
I gotta go and get some food. Do you guys got somewhere I can stay, or do I have to go back in that box?
I think we have
We don't really have the Peachy Keen was not built for this many people to live on.
How many on here?
Passengers.
To be
Yeah, like
fair, we had more.
He's got some
passengers on the
hand-drawn
show
seal or something like that on there.
Perfect.
I was gonna say we had like
Oh, but
Brevin,
then, like
Jackson,
markers.
and Joseph all comfortably living with us before. There has to be some bed somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't even know where
they
Sev
were
stays on the
living.
ship half the time.
Can Edgar just like start walking around the ship?
Oh, 100%. There's
I don't know how
like
to control a token, but I'd like to.
There's a hammock in,
Oh, whoa.
hangar
You
area.
don't have to tell about the hammock.
but Viri sleeps there.
There's
Wait,
also
where's
a
this hammock?
paleo.
That sounds amazing.
There's actually also a very decorated hole somewhere.
There is a stripper pole somewhere.
With the couch, I believe. I'm not too sure. I can't remember if we did
Yeah, there is
one on there or not.
Oh, there is a
So
couch?
that
reminds-
I missed that.
Yeah,
That's
you're
what I'm-
yeah,
put
you-
up a couch there because she felt
The
bad
governess,
about
that's
breaking
the room
it.
that they used to do stuff with me, and I don't want to go in there.
Yeah, that's
That's fair, right?
That's fair.
This
That
is
is
why the shipping campaign 2 is gonna have like 20 beds. They're all gonna be like communal bunk beds, but still gonna have a
I just feel really safe with Uncle. Can I just stay in his place with him till we get there?
Sure.
oh no.
I'm in the kitchen. I don't hear this. It's fine.
You are oblivious to it.
I am oblivious to what's happening.
Edgar,
I'm
you
gonna
said
get
you
something to
had
eat.
family?
I
You
had
had family in
family.
Bespin? Yeah. Well, I mean,
Whoa,
Is there
whoa, whoa,
anything
whoa!
you can
whoa,
tell
whoa,
about
whoa,
us
whoa,
to help
whoa,
us
whoa, what are you
find?
like Jedi mind reading me right now? I never told you anything about my past.
oh yeah.
Where'd
Well,
you learn?
we found some
Are
files.
you mind tricking me?
I am
no,
not.
you are from Bespin. as he like does his little Jedi hand.
And
Yes.
she's
Lord,
kind of
I'm just
looks
kidding.
at him like humoring him, and she's like, "You almost got it. No, we found a file on you that the governor was keeping. Wanted to make sure you were. You said you were.
Oh my god, did you guys finally get the governor? What'd you do with him?
We're gonna make
Butt
sure.
stuff? Did you do butt stuff?
Absolutely not.
It's disappointing.
So, but yeah, is there anything you can tell us about who you used to be associated with, so we know where to bring you? I mean, I
well-
just want to make sure you're able to get somewhere safe. It sounds like things haven't been good for you.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you a little bit. I don't know if I'm still. Can you guys can you guys look at the Vespin wanted thing? See if I'm still wanted over there.
Oh, you're wanted.
Maybe I'm prone to accidents, and they
Is your family on Bespin?
Last time I checked,
Okay.
my wife is Aurora Poe.
Okay. All right. Well, we can see if Mira can locate them potentially.
Guys, did we just stumble into a bounty? Heck yeah.
Oh boy.
No.
Oh boy.
As he does this video again, you did not stumble into a bounty. These are not the bounties you are looking for.
I was mistaken. This was not the bounty we were looking for. As she goes to her data pad and starts looking up the Bespin bounty.
That's par for the
Hey,
course.
Mira, is there any way you could look up who Aurora Poe is, or she's on Bespin?
Yeah, Aurora Borealis Poe.
I love you. I love you.
As you look up Aurora Borealis, she has had a name change. She is no longer a Poe.
Oh. Ouch. Awkward.
This is like Castaway. Jeez.
Right?
Were you able to find her?
Yeah, what is
that? Spit it out, please. I'm sorry. I'm a little anxious. I haven't seen her in so long.
What is it? Mira, what is it?
I just hand the data pad over to Ben.
Oh dear.
Please give me your pad here.
What about my son?
Oh fuck.
Oh no.
Is there any info on this? Is there any info on this one?
He should Timmy Poe, little Timmy.
Okay. Is there, and if she looked it up, is there anything associated with that?
Yeah. He like his mom also got a name change.
Is it Timmy Turner? Please tell me it's Turner.
Yeah, his last name is Turner.
Is there any Okay.
What do we got?
Yeah, so it looks like Edgar, there's a name change from her.
Oh, she always hated the name Aurora.
Last name, I believe.
Oh?
So I don't know.
What is it now?
Is it actually Turner?
I'm making that canon, yes.
Turner.
She fucking went and married Lance Turner, that son of a bitch.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
What about my son?
I mean, it looks like he's with her still.
That's good. Timmy Poe was my grandfather's name. It's what we named him after. I'm so happy that he's the same.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what that means for you, Edgar. I don't know if that means you want to go back or if you'd rather be somewhere else.
I just want to do drugs. I'm so tired.
I am
just stay
worried
here. I can
about
make you
that.
guys stuff. Like dinner and drugs and
Edgar, I would want you to
vaccines.
find
Power
somewhere
armor?
that maybe you can recover from your ordeal.
That's true. Where do you seem like a smart person, like one of those like therapist types, counselors, if you will. Do you have any suggestions? You could be my counselor. I could stay here. You can help me.
I'm afraid that if I was here, or if you were here, you may be in more danger than you would be ready for right now.
A lot of stuff just happened all at once, you know. I'm a little, and I just start crying into your shoulder. I don't know what to do with my life.
Ben just like holds his shoulder, and she just says, "Hey, we're gonna find something for you, okay? We'll find somewhere that you can be safe at."
Kick me on the back of her while I was doing that. Okay.
So mean.
It's a child. Okay, we can take me somewhere. What do you suggest?
I'm trying to think. Do we have like, would Ven know of some good places to bring people that might, especially someone that's kind of like addicted? Maybe might.
Addicted, some mental abuse, slavery.
Yeah, like really needs some intense help and not just he can start over. Because if we do that, that's gonna be. I mean, he's gonna be dead in a ditch somewhere in like a week.
Oh, for sure.
Sam, make a suggestion.
There's a couple of planets that have like a heavy Republic presence, and they're like farming. Like they would be the galaxy's equivalency of a small town. So that is like the perfect. They're perfect places for him to go to just re-immerse himself into the galaxy.
Wait, you're gonna send Edgar to us? No wonder he gets lobotomized.
I was actually gonna make a suggestion.
Listen.
Yeah.
I was gonna have Sam make a suggestion.
Yeah.
Send him back to Coruscant. He can get the help he needs, and I think the Republic could use the armor that he's been producing.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, that's a very good point.
Let's Chumpus eats them. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, Edgar, it sounds like you really have made something good here. So we could bring you to Coruscant. There are people there that could probably help you and provide for you, especially if you can potentially give them the information and how you made what you made with the armor.
Oh, that stuff? You really think it's impressive?
Yeah.
You want it?
I would take it if you had some. Any edge.
You can have this one.
Great. Yeah. Thank you.
He starts undoing it, and he's not wearing a shirt underneath as he starts ripping it off.
Thank you, puppy.
I like look at Sev. I'm like, do you have an extra shirt?
I do.
No, hold on. I've got, like this stuff starts falling out of his coat. Hold on, okay, hold on. Maybe later, and I'll pick up all my things and put it back.
It's fine.
Put it back.
Or
okay.
if you have access to resources later, you can just send me one. How's that?
Okay, I'll send you one if they make anything like that. It's pretty cool though, right?
Yeah. I think.
You guys, do you know what
especially if it's
incense
lightweight.
is?
What out of character? What is that?
Incense?
Like just actual incense?
Incense. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what?
Yeah. I didn't know if it was some special name for a Star Wars drug or something.
So when I was there to really calm myself, because you guys have been really good, and I just need to I need to calm myself, to really center myself. Would you mind, if anyone wants to, just come sit with me and do maybe a little meditation? I even bought incense.
That's a girl then.
What?
What? Oh yeah, meditation is something the Jedi do often. So you're welcome to meditate with me if you like.
Okay. Where should we go? Well, we should probably eat first, right?
Food's been ready. If I'm judging
Can everyone make a Constitution save?
Okay. I knew it. I fucking knew
Oh
it.
no, Viri never took off her helmet. She's wearing this helmet the whole time. She does not trust Edgar or whatever after that gas thing.
Well, I was gonna say too, before he was even gonna light it, I was gonna tell him to go ask Io because it's his ship. So I didn't. Know he was actually, you didn't tell me he was lighting it.
That's about the food.
No,
Oh, it's
anyone
food?
that's eating, not the not the incense.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, and
Incense?
so
Ben was not going to eat that food.
yeah. So anyone who does decide to eat it, I will need a resilience check because that's the Star Wars equivalent.
Oh, I don't know what the equivalency is.
What are we eating?
It's steak.
Steak that Edgar assisted in making.
But it smells heavenly.
I 100% guarantee Io has eaten it. Like, I would bet money that Io has eaten it.
He has, yep.
Zero.
I'm scared to roll for him, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh no, Mira.
-1.
Oh, Seth.
Oh, Sev!
Let's see if we found the one thing that Io's iron stomach can't handle. Hold on, it was a resilience check.
He did it just because.
Resilience, yes.
He felt bad for Edgar, so he's just like, fuck it, might as well.
That is a 4. No, a 3.
Okay, so Io is the only one who
question.
passes.
Of course it would be Io.
3, of course it's Io.
That's fine. For Io, all Io feels is that his lips are tingling. That's it. For everyone.
For poor Mira and Sev.
Oh no.
I can I get what's the equivalence in what they rolled on like a D20 scale?
I rolled a nat 1. I rolled a 2.
Pretty much.
Yeah, basically.
Thank you.
That's the equivalency of it.
It's, yeah, easy for me to go. Sev is his eyes wide open, pupils dilated back, and he is extremely chill now. Like he just took the biggest draw of a long doobie.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Mira, on the other hand, is almost lethargically can't really speak at all, just sitting there enjoying the steak, and almost drool starts coming out of the side of Mira.
You see Mira's
Just
skin
sits
goes
there and
from
sits
blue
there.
to gray.
Oh no!
Just dead-eyed looking.
Zoning out
That's
hardcore.
it. That's all that happened. And Edgar's like, "This is the best steak ever," and he's just eating the shit out of it. Moving.
This is pretty decent, I have to admit.
glad you
The
like
mild tingling on the lips is a little interesting, but not the worst thing I've experienced.
First off, the
wow,
that's exactly what Mira looks like, by the way, Rob.
That is 100%. Poor Mira.
The tingling's a feature, but you do get used to it the more you end up eating it. But this is what I do before bed: a little bit of steak seasoning, a little meditation, and then I pop off.
I have to wonder what's in this seasoning.
Do you want some?
No, I'm just curious what's in there to create the tingling. See, ignores what's going on with Seth and Mira.
By the way, I've got a marker here. You want to write something on them?
I'm still conscious. I'm just very loose.
And yeah,
You guys want to mess with Mira?
Don't mess with the
Nah. She could do things to the ship that I don't want to risk.
You might want to. I've seen this reaction before. We might want to put Mira in her bed before she falls.
Yeah.
Not you. You don't need to stand up. If you stand up, you might fall down. I've seen that look before.
Gotcha. I'll just stay here.
Oh, come on, Io. Give me a hand. You want the shoulders or the feet?
I'll take the shoulders.
Right.
And then we'll ease her back into her room. I don't know where her room is on here. Can
In
we
the back.
In the back of the ship.
Back
Yeah.
in the engine room.
Isn't that where what's his face is?
No, it's like where the reactor is.
Yeah.
All right, easy down.
I'll tie her
If
shoelaces
you-
together.
If you've seen Firefly, you know how Kaylee's got her room like right next to the engine.
That's basically what
Yeah,
Mira
The hammock
has.
hanging out. That's what Mira has.
The best way to describe this crew is literally the crew of Serenity.
Firefly. Okay.
Well, let's go meditate and let me get some sleep. You want to meditate, Io?
I don't really meditate.
Are you looking at me?
Yeah.
I can never tell with you.
Even though he's like looking slightly to the left.
Yeah, I mean, you're looking at me and the door. I should throw those eyes on a little bit more sharply. All right, well, I'm going to go meditate.
And there is nothing in this incense. This is just regular incense. It smells of patchouli.
Can I light this in here, Io?
As long as you keep it away from anything that could potentially ignite somehow.
Ignite? Oh, okay.
And
There
he
might
will
be some
sit and-
dangerous goods on the Peachy Keen.
He
I
will
would say he had shifty eyes look around, but he doesn't have that to do it.
he will go to Sev's room, light the incense, and meditate.
Where is my room?
That's a good question.
You mean
That's a
our
good question. I've always wondered where he stays.
I wondered that same thing. I just never questioned it up until now.
Sev sleeps. We've repurposed like one of the brigs back here.
For the gunnery.
Yeah.
That's the vehicle bay. That's the airlock.
Sev's got the small vehicle bay.
That's fair. I'll take the
He's
deal
just
for
like
that.
strung up some hammocks. It's fine. It works.
Do we have a vehicle? No.
No.
We
No, we don't.
That'd be
Bought a
something to
couple-
consider.
I thought we bought a couple speeders.
You bought one, rented
We
the
used-
other when you had that racing one shot.
We bought a Tatooine or
Tatooine.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a hot minute ago. So it's like off to the side catching dust. So
Ooh, that's something to consider.
that is something to consider because the DM even fucking forgot about that. Oh boy.
Well, I mean, we haven't used it in so long.
It's true. It's real true. Alright, well, I suppose that we could say that you guys eventually get Edgar to, Coruscant, get him situated with probably with the Jedi Council to help get him situated, much to their annoyance.
It better not be
gosh,
annoyed. We're doing
yes.
so much for them.
I know, right?
Edgar.
They owe us.
Edgar's our revenge.
There you go. That's the perfect revenge.
Hey, you guys want to see a trick?
The best sort of passive-aggressive vengeance Ven can give to the Jedi Council.
I love it.
Also helping Edgar.
Then-
It's a win-win.
Ben meets with like the Jedi Council, and there's like a young Master Yoda or something like that. Just like, oh yeah, no, we brought this guy for y'all to help him reintegrate back into society. And then out of nowhere, he's just like standing behind them with the lightsaber from Yoda, just like, what does this one do?
100%. I can see it. Alright, so yeah, you get him situated, and then you return back to the Peachy Keen, which is much quieter.
You
After...
have found out about which Jedi Council member has just like a humongous library of smut.
Oh, he 100% found that, like, right off the bat.
It was the girl that actually dealt with the governor, because remember I looked back at my notes
Yep,
and found
it
that.
was.
Oh, that's hilarious.
You're which one? Like, hey, by the way, that one's got like a bunch of smut.
100%, yeah.
I would totally want to know that.
I love it.
She's got so much.
She really does.
Question: Who's the Jedi Master that you guys report to, technically, in your notes?
Liara.
Liara. Can Seth talk to her real quick?
Sure. Yeah, once you've got that situated, you go and find her. And she's just regular human looking. She's got long brown hair. But thanks to Ven and I guess Viri's reports, she does know who you are. So when you approach her, she will give you a light smile and go, so you're the Sev I've heard about.
Oh, yeah, I guess that would be something to put in the reports. Well, I just as you probably know, I've been with this crew for some time, and I am helping them on their mission to stop the Sidus. Basically, what I want to say is you can consider this my reenlistment, officially. I want to return back to the Republic.
I would happily bring you back in. You have been monumental to the assistance of the crew. And, the Padawan Viri seems awfully fond of you as well, so I could hardly say no.
Good.
Raise your right hand, repeat after me. I state your name.
Rob's just getting
swear or
flashbacks.
affirm that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
Yeah.
Rob just got so
true
much
faith and
flashbacks.
allegiance to the same. That I will obey the orders of the President of the United States and the orders of the officers appointed over me, according to regulations and the Uniform Code of Military Justice. So help me God.
It's like he's done this once or twice.
Right?
Or more than that.
But yeah, if you want to give me my old rank, you can give me my old rank. Put me back as private. I don't care. Just I want to make this official.
Well, I hardly would imagine that just a mere private would be appropriate.
What is his old rank?
What was his old rank, as a matter of fact?
Well, what was it in the game?
Fire service coming back in. It's like you drop down by